Welcome, students, to the University of Trials. I'm your host, Professor Fat Shady. Where did my dude just go? Wow. Superhero landing and all. I just thought I'd come and check this out because I hadn't seen this yet. I'm not going to buy it. I really should change the number now, right? I got the wrong jersey on. Anyway, wow. All right. I'm going to do some warm-ups and then we're going to hit Track Central again. To anybody watching this, I hope you're well. I was going to say anybody watching this tonight. No one's here yet. Weird, awkward moment, part of the stream. So the idea for this video and or stream is, once again, just because I actually had a really significant amount of fun, I want to go back to Track Central with a view to, get some more Track Central tracks that teach you about stuff. It's been a really cool experiment for me to do this and dive into it a little bit, and I had more fun than I realized. You can sort of make fun of some tracks that you're like, not as good as I thought. And you actually find some quality as well. And I like the discovery process. So as scary as it is to kind of go in blindfolded and just see what happens, and maybe sometimes it's a better, more successful than others, the thrill of the chase, the thrill of the hunt is kind of, I think when you do find something, it's kind of cool. All right, I'm just going to play this for fun because I haven't played these tracks anywhere near enough. Hey, 1-pack, 2-pack, what's up, brother? How you doing? Slipknot, good to have you back. Oh, this music is a bit loud. My bad. Let me sort this. Yeah, drop it down like that and I can hear the game sound now. Cool. Coolio. Alright, let me make sure I'm not broadcasting my Twitch channel at the same time. I've done that before where I've got the, cool, it's muted. Sweet. I hope everybody's well. Wow. Rusty. Ooh. Oh, I don't even remember this track, to be honest. Oh, that's trickier than I remembered. Yeah, because you've really got to get a good... it's actually easier than I realized. Just got to know the technique. What a surprise. Catch it. Dude, 1-pack, thank you so much. All is well on the shady front. Work's been busy. There's just not enough time in the day. But all is good. Oh, see, that's a... You shouldn't be allowed to hit a checkpoint like that. Come on. Cause, what's going on? Oh. Panther. Like the jersey? Go Niners, baby. I think I'm just going to wear a jersey every stream. I feel like that could be my new thing. I mean, given that my rider's been doing it for months, I feel like that should be my thing. Damn, this is... Oh, there you go. Some tricky obstacles in this track. So I haven't done a tutorial or like a breakdown for this track yet. Yeah, they're tough. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. Oh, I could have saved that. Dude, I don't have a helmet anymore. Hey, Splitty. Guten Tag. Good to have you here. I'm glad you could make... I always get excited when what I suspect is a first timer makes it to the stream. Always gets me excited. Yeah, so as I said in intro when no one was here and watching, my focus for this stream, after a bit of warm-ups, which is kind of what this is going to be going back to this little track central hunting process where I effectively sort of freestyle hunt and search track central and look for tracks that can teach you stuff. But what I don't want to do is just sort of go, you know, what are the community recommended tracks? Because there seems to be, you know, there's some great stuff out there, and I think that, you know, I think that can get some airplay, but hopefully via other means as well. And I kind of want to just, I like the hunting aspect of going through Track Central and being genuinely surprised. Like if I just get community recommendations, it's kind of like amazing quality, troll track, amazing quality, and then like troll track, right? And it's kind of just, and then it's like ninja level 17 or something. So I am kind of, save. Yeah, I kind of like sort of discovering stuff myself. Nope. Yep. Whoop. Jeez. Oh, no. Can I recover this? I don't think so, but I'll be damned if I'm not... No, I'm not going to try. Oh! This would be an epic... I was just going to say epic save if I got it. Damn. Oh, really? You don't even have to use that other ramp? Ugly, but we stuck it, sort of. Yeah, cause I wish I could do this in a better time zone. Aruga! Good to have you back. All these people excited to see me live. Feels good, man. Feels good. Live Shady is better. Fantastic. Live Shady's fantastic. See? Shady agrees. Oh, who's that? Lars. Lars. Spin the hat. Oh. I mean, I got nothing but love for you, Lars, but this is getting ridiculous. And alright, I owe it to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It only goes in 2 directions. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. You got every different axes. Oh, actually, no. There's a few more. I'll get you next time. Really? Yeah, I've always wondered what these VODs are like to watch. A lazily edited, which is not edited, mess with a couple of. I do try to put. What am I doing? I do try and put timestamps on the VODs. When I get around to even uploading them, it's just, yeah. I'm in a weird spot, but I'm in a really good spot. Like, I'm just doing other stuff, and I'm not, yeah, whatever. I'm just doing this for fun and having fun. And if I don't feel like sitting there and you know, going out of my way to make YouTube super famous and fancy. Whatevs. So, sorry if that annoys you, or if you want to see more or be easier to interact with. But you know what? That's just where I'm at right now. Oh man, this track is tough. I mean, I'm not trying to platinum it, but I'm just trying to figure it out. I think what I need is another one of my like detailed walkthrough sessions on it to actually understand what's happening on it. Oh. Nope. 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 Yep. You can't. Okay, you've got to do an adjustment there. Oh. Can I recover this? Yeah, I think you can. But oh, that's not easy though. Woo! Woo! Oh! Forgot. I haven't remembered the track yet. Come on. Oh, why am I trying to speedrun this now? I don't know the track well enough. Damn it. Damn it! Gotta lean back more. Stupid. That's such an easy checkpoint. That one's not actually. Back to 7 faults again. Stupid. Ghoulish Gamer, what's going on? No, so I think... Oh, is that... Did I get a battery warning? I don't think I did. New extremes feel like ninjas? Mavo? Disagree. They feel like extremes, but the problem is that we're so used to the bulk of the extremes in Trials Rising not being massively extreme-ish, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, I kind of feel like the bulk of the extremes in Rising are kind of on the easy side, so if you want to call them Extreme Plus, Extreme and a bit, yeah, I'd back that up. They are on the harder side of extremes for sure. But hey, I mean, hey, Popcoin! Welcome to the University of Trials. Yeah, I kind of feel like we're at a point... Oh, that died. Game's dead. Or Xbox is dead. Yep. Technical difficulties I'm blaming on Popcoin. No idea what I was saying. Which you'll also notice Popcoin is a theme. Aww. Badger Santa's a nice guy. Wish I could say the same about him. I couldn't even finish Extremes from the first DLC. Yeah, but okay, so this was the point I was going to make, Ghoulish. The DLC Extremes are generally harder and should be, because like the sort of base game progression has sort of been built and designed with a view that you kind of, you play your way through, and hopefully after a while, like by the time DLC comes out, or, some point down the track, the people that I guess are purchasing the season passes, gold editions, whatever they call them, they're purchasing the DLCs. It should be adding to the game. So I think if it was a bunch of easy and beginner tracks or medium tracks, or even like easier extremes, like it's like, what's the point? Like, I like, and there is a lot of that other medium content as well, but it kind of usually DLC stuff will go like medium to like harder extreme to give you more of that sort of more of the real sort of meaty parts of the game and not the easy stuff. Have I beaten Greenbelt? No. But please make sure to say thank you to Badger for me, because Badger's lovely. Alright, I'm going to do a few more extremes because they're fun, and I need the warm-up. But let's go DLC. So this is what's worrying me. I've only got golds on them. Yeah, no way in hell am I beating green belt. Probably ever. If I'm honest, probably ever. Ethereus, what's going on? This Friday, this fine Friday, I am fine also. I am as fine as Friday. Yep. Oh, I do not remember this track at all. Wow. Woo. Legit. Oh, I saw the bomb. Properly hard. Oh, no. Nice save, Shady. Dead. That's like, was it car park? Oh, save. Nailed it. You saw that, didn't you? Was anybody watching, or did everybody go and get a drink at the same time and miss that? Wow. That was like the best save and the best fail in one checkpoint. Can someone clip that? That's kind of funny. Have you ever, I assume, tried falling asleep with a huntsman in your room? Nah. I tend to escort them outside. I don't kill them, but I take them outside. Nailed it. Absolutely. Wow. Oh, you can't lean forward on this at all, or at least until you're in the right spot for it. Wow, what a cool track though. Yeah, I don't think I can have a strong opinion on these extremes until I platinum, and then I'll understand more. Oh, come on. About how hard they actually are. Oh man, okay. Front wheel up here. That's easy. Back wheel on that. Yeah. Oh, stopping here is a bad idea. This is very much a consecutive bunny hop momentum. Oh. Wow, this is so cool. Alright, this track's easier than the last one I just did. Yeah, consecutive bunny hops have got to be on point. Love it. Oh, yeah, Fire in the Deep was my favorite too, Ethereus. Absolutely. I said they're like explosions aren't always fantastic, but the other like fluid looking stuff is actually pretty cool. How do you escort a huntsman? Give it to your house. Dude, it's really simple. It's a cup. You get a glass or something and a piece of paper, like a piece of cardboard, and you put the cup over the top to capture them and you can see it and you don't hurt their legs. And then you get a piece of cardboard and you slide it underneath, and then you pick it up and you walk it outside and put them in your garden and say, "Have a good night, buddy." Legit what I do. So Ghoulish, how, and while I scratch my itchy eye, I have got the shopping cart. I just haven't I can't play it on extremes, and that's all I'm playing. Aw, how can you be timed out? How can you be timed out for putting a clip up of the channel? Or did you post a link? Awesome. See, this is good. This is good, lazy. Channel management. I just saved that as a highlight to the channel. I like that. I like it. Donut! My man! I feel like wearing a Niners jersey might be inappropriate with donut people, but hey, with a rolled up newspaper, come on. Panther, don't be that guy. But Splidliddy, thanks for that clip and donut. Oh no, not on that one. Where was the fun one? Oh, this one. I don't even remember these. But yeah, donut. If you are here, hello. Yay! Donut's here. Hope you had a good stream. I did see you. This time is a bad time for you. Like, this is a time where you should be doing something called sleep, right? That's how it works? Oh. Yeah, you don't sleep. You're kind of weird. I'll let you in on the secret, Donut. I'm not really that good at trials. Dude, I only play these extremes a handful of times. I'm assuming you've already kind of crazy platinumed and all the rest. I do know how to play this track in this game. I have played it once or twice. Alright, well, hey, Donut, before you leave, because I'm assuming you're going to go to bed now, and you should. That's my professor recommendation. I'll ask you this, because I'm about to start Track Central in a second. Are you aware of any Track Central track that would be really good for teaching something? Now, I'm not talking hardcore ninja stuff like you, but have you seen anything good that you think would be a good teaching track? You know, it doesn't have to be dedicated to teaching. It could just be something that, for instance, teaches you how to do a rear wheel bounce in a different environment. Oh, I hate camera angles. Hey, metal! Metal! I like this. All the Trials peeps have come out to play. I just remembered this is the track with the checkpoint that I hate, isn't it? Everyone say hi to Metal. Oh, by the way, hang on. Was it my overhang track? Because I made an overhang track, so if someone stole my idea, I'm the only person that can do it. I've got like the monopoly on overhangs right now. How do I do this? What was my shout out command? Why can't I just... Why do I have to type this? Why can't I just click a button? Does that work? Yeah. We got this. We got this, peeps. We got this. I like that. Yeah. Frog on Lilypad. Welcome to the University of Trials. Where if you've been watching Donut, you're probably not going to learn a thing. But hey, we'll have some fun along the way. And my value proposition to you is, Donut's not streaming anymore. So I'm like the best you can get when he's not online. Maybe, no, probably not. I'm easily the top like 10 streamer of Trials when Donut's not live. Yep, easy. I mean, that's going in my bio on Twitter. I totally should do that. Hey, Donut, by the way, did you see my... Because I assume you watch all of my videos. Did you see I spent literally half an hour playing on this one wire? For just no good... Like, I went back and watched it, and I'm like, no good reason for this. But I was, like, trying to see if I could do some, like, cool trick. Because, I was... Who was... I was with Nibor, No More, whatever he is. Trying to, like, do an endo... Yeah, up on top of this wire. Because I figured out you can kind of hook yourself on here. And then I was like, you know, is there a speedrun thing? So I think I was talking to Cripple. I mean, I'm sure you can't. But I was saying, like, if you go from this checkpoint, or like the ramp beforehand with enough speed, I can't remember anyway. Could you come up here, rear wheel bounce on this, bounce on the wire, and do like a rear wheel bounce on the wire and make the gap, speedrun style? Yeah, I don't think you can, but given that it's actually a rideable object, that was the question. Like, look at that. That's insane. So there you go. Someone better than me. Try it. Yeah, I was just trying to do like endo on there. Because I hate this I hate this checkpoint, and I'm just like, honestly, I reckon that would be like the coolest thing to have just made, yeah, like some form of skip there. Because this is a horrible checkpoint. Horrible one. Oh, why? Just make your name Griffro, please. Griffro? Pro? How do you pronounce GH Pro, please? Is it just GH? Grope Lays. I'm gonna call you Grope Lays. What's up? What's up? So anyway, Gabe, no, Grope Lays. What? And I still haven't figured out a consistent way to get through that checkpoint. I need to teach it, and I'm still not positive. Really, Ninja? Sorry, really, Donut? What do I call you, Ninja? Wow, okay. Well, let me know if that's... Let me know if that's possible on that wire, but I doubt it. That distance? Yeah, I know, Metal. Shut up. And who is this? Jalapeno! Welcome to the University of Trials. That is a name I've seen around. Hello. Alright, this is enough of my warm-up. I've clearly forgotten how to ride well. Come on now. Who else? Who else? No Rue? 79? Come on. Yes. Grow plays. Why? They did really step up. Because of the speed that you come under here, you kind of have to almost hold off your rotation for a second until you... Oh no, that's good. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. Yeah, I have not spent anywhere near enough time to be doing this. But yeah, no, you're right. Look, these are actually quite hard extremes. And I do like that. I do like that. Xbox. Yeah, I know, right? They're quality, but I mean, I haven't even spent time on them to get plats or anything yet, so I need to... Yeah, I need to get to that at some point. Alright, I'm going to track central. I'm going to do it. I'm going to start freestyle. This is the fun part. Okay, and Splendidity said, as for track central stuff, talking about X Games 2. Alright, I might come... Actually, well, look, now let's do one of them now. So I'm just going to search X Games. Let's see what we hit. Because this is what I mean by Track Central hunting. I absolutely hate that with a passion. Why the hell did that not remember what I just spent all this time typing? Because I'm too fast. Concrete Ninja? Yeah, I can. Okay, well that is easy. Let's go version 1. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Groplay's been watching my code, aka vid. He calls in Groplay's language, he calls it code. Vid since evolution. Damn, that's OG style, man. Thank you so much. I hope they've helped, or at least given you something to occupy some time. That's Does that obstacle have a slight inappropriateness to it, or am I just seeing things? Oh, I thought red meant dead, so I was assuming that was like a can't touch this. Can't touch this. Oh, it's one of those days. It's one of those days. I've played this, or at least similar. I like them for what they are. I don't think they're good for teaching. I could be wrong. Like, I love what they are, actually, because, in true sort of X Games style, they're not designed to be speedrunning. They're kind of, they're kind of designed to just be, like one checkpoint at a time. Hold on a second. Oregon Pacifist is here. Shout out to you, my friend. How you doing? We have an Oregon chat? What's going on? Come on. Let's not do this. Hang on. Who? I've missed out on so much chat. Metal was right with the obstacle. Yes. Okay. Alright, cool. Oh, yeah, you like the rider? Done it? Yeah, man. Well, hey. I mean, except I got the wrong number on. But yeah, man, that's what we're all about. Go Niners. 4-0. Can we just appreciate that for a second? For the, 1.5 people in here that have any interest or even knowledge or awareness of the NFL, 49ers are 4-0. One of 2 undefeated teams left in the league. Let's just celebrate that for a moment. Because I'm a diehard 49ers fan, and it feels good. Because I've only been a fan for, probably my 4th season. And so far, the best I've ever seen an entire 16-game season is 6 wins. That's it as a fan. New quarterback is not a rookie. Actually been in the league for 6 years. That's who you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about morning. Nauru. So pacifist. Glad to be up early enough to catch a stream. Yeah, what time is it for you? Oh, that's the Oregon. Oh man. Okay, now it's all making sense. Because I know where Donut's from, and I know pacifist, and I get it all now. I get it. Miss Rose, what track's yours? Yeah, I'm not sure who you're thinking of, dude. We got Jimmy Garoppolo, who's he was the Patriots backup for 4 years, and we got him on the last part of his deal. He's been with us for 3, so, well, the tail end of 1 and 2. Well, this is his first full season because he did ACL last year. But yeah, she has 3 ninjas. If they're ones, I can play them if you want. Oh, see, I don't like this. So, but I guess, all right. So I'm going to be critical because there is nothing to indicate where the driving line is, and it's kind of hard because it's at this weird, awkward angle. But in the context of a X Games track, I'm not going to be critical of it because that's kind of, curved driving lines are horrible when they're done so abruptly. They're just ugly. But whatever, it's X Games and it's fine. The theme is great, the decoration's great, it's simple, it's clean, the obstacles feel intentional. I just wish there was a little less of a curve in a few parts. But otherwise, I can't be mad at these tracks. They're not what I'm looking for, but I'm going to go through it. Was being weird and red. Divine Fantasy. Hang on. Attila's here. How you doing? Oh, wow. If anyone's been watching me for a little while, you'll know one of my favorite obstacles in the world is upward steps. Oh, upward step to gap to downward step. Now that's always a fan favorite. I will actually, you know what? I will give the. I hate doing this to myself, but I'm gonna give the creator of this some credit though. I mean, the worst obstacle in the game, almost without exception. But at least, see that little, this part that I'm on now? I'm glad they put that there at least. Like that shows at least some level of thought. Like you've made a bad choice of putting steps, but you put a little ramp there to help me recover. That's okay. Oh, and that transition, look at that. Like, oh, yuck. Yes. There almost should be like an automated check that's just like, is there stairs on your track? And then just like a bot that downloads it for you when you're uploading it. Just to save you the time. See, like, like you can call these steps, but they're not steps. They're big, chunky things. They're alright. But even this... But again, it's X Games. This is a bit over the top, but this is kind of what you'd get. So I'm alright with it. But just straight up regular... Oh, but look. You can't tell where the driving line goes. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. Oh, impossible stairs? Yeah, amazing. Great content. Great. Oh, I've got to go down. I'm trying to go over it. That's why I'm struggling. Oh, don't move tracks are good. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Yeah, I mean, you're just talking about quality to me. All right, I'm gonna go freestyle. So the question is, I can't hate it. There's a lot of work put into that. Ooh. Who do you think is technically the best player? I haven't seen Shogun play enough. But I would... Best is tricky. I'm leaning pretty strongly to Badger. But I don't know if by technically you mean like harder tracks and more advanced type of stuff. Because I feel like Shogun has probably got that. There's Shogun. I'm turning it back around. Give me a second. Badger spent a lot more time on the speedrunning side of things, I think. But like, look, I see you guys for like, I don't know, half an hour at like 1 in the morning or something. I don't know what you do. But yeah, I kind of, my gut feel is that Shogun be better at ninja stuff and Badger better at speedrunning because he spent more time. But he's bloody good, yeah. I mean, I remember when he started there. Laughing at him quietly, jokes behind his back. You know what it was like. But yeah. See, look. Overhangs. In a class of its own. Yosemite. From the Netherlands. Hello in Netherlandish. Alright. Badger's here. What's going on, lads? Ooh. It almost needs... Alright, so if there's going to be a Badger Shogun Trials off, I kind of feel like it's got a... Yeah, it's... So I don't think it's a head-to-head, one track, one run thing, because that's not what Trials is about. Like, I think it's a time... I think you've got to pick a track central track that neither of you have played, set a time limit of like 20 minutes, and speed run that, but do like a medium difficulty or something. But then that's the speed, or maybe you do that across 3 or 4 skill levels, right? But I think it's got to be a level of time, but a long enough time where you can practice and try and get a good line, and not just the one and done, because part of the skill is actually getting the right line, not just your first pass. Should be able to judge players' skill level with in-game tracks. Yeah, but Yeah, well, okay. But the counterpoint to that, Badger, is that if you've spent 20 hours grinding a track and Shogun spent, you got platinum or something and moved on, yeah, I don't think that's, like, it's unfair to judge skill when you've just had more time. That's why I'm saying pick a track neither of you have seen, because, and even, is there a skill that you would look for to find the right driving line, as opposed to just watching a replay? Like, is that a skill? Like no replays, sight unseen, see a track, pick the line, get the best you can kind of thing. I don't know. Concrete Ninja, let's do it. I'm just talking nonsense anyway. And if you've seen these streams before, you know what you're in for. Rally drivers get like one practice run. And I can write you like Copilot notes if you want. Medium left at checkpoint 2. Yeah, but you get the point though, don't you? Imagine like you can't, like, this is a game. I don't think it's fair to say that you're more skilled just because prior to the competition you've put in more time to practice something. But then again, if you're doing like a 100-meter race and Usain Bolt trained harder, that's fair. I'm counterpointing myself here. I don't know. All right. I feel like I'm missing stuff, but I'm getting some good conversations going. Twin Fire's here. I don't think I said hello. Stokesy. Hey, any update on your video? And again, no pressure whatsoever. But I did send you an email about your shirt, and I didn't get a reply. So please reply to my email. Teeny Boy's here. I don't think I said hi to you either. Yeah, Donut, you're talking... Sorry, I'm just going back to your comment from a few minutes ago. You're talking way too technical for me. I'm talking still easier stuff to learn. Should be grind and head-to-head both is important. Okay. Tracer guy is here. Good to have you. Because of your lessons, 100%ed Fusion and Rising. GG's Yosemite. Let's all say, if you haven't already, GG to Yosemite. How do you get skillful at something without practice? Well, all right. So, Bunny, again, I could talk for days about this. I think the skill. Well, yeah, it's hard because, yeah, I can have skill, but like I can get to a high level on a relatively high level on a track, while like I can do that efficiently, because I have accumulated skill and knowledge from previously playing the game. Whereas someone else might be able to beat me, but they may take 20 hours longer to perfect the run that I did in 10 minutes. Now, so is it about efficiency? Like, is that an element of, like, is that a measure of skill? Is how quickly you can get to an optimum run? How quickly do you get to a top 1,000, top 100, top 10, for example? So, like, is that actually skill? That maybe, a lot of us could achieve the same thing, at least, within reason. Hey, which one do I do, by the way? Are these all the same? Are they different? Yeah, and that's, yeah, so, yeah, Badger's saying Shogun would drive all the times if he had the time. Look, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tricky question. The first one. All right, cool. Let's go. Now, I have to put this out there, though. There is an inherent risk of... Hopefully I played the right one. There's a risk of asking me to play your tracks. because I'm going to tell you what I think of them. Good or bad. But let's go. But hey, shout out to Griffin Pro Plays for such a weird bunch of... Oh, hey, what? I can see something above my head. Above my head, so I've seen this track. How have I seen this track? Is something similar to this already? All right, so I'm gonna get into my weird criticism phase. Firstly, why are all of the weird joins wobbly? Why did you make wobbly joins? That's what you should have called the track. Wobbly joins. Ugh. Alright, because of the sparseness of a decoration and detail, the indicator to go backwards was like not fantastic. But I saw the object ahead, so I'm like on top. I'm really going to enjoy this track, aren't I? I can see this already. I just realized the easier way to do this. I would have thought that'd be easier. Or am I overcomplicating it? Sometimes I have a tendency to do this, or I'll overcomplicate something, but I thought... Oh... That's how I want to do it. Oh, I love climbs that are massive and that hurt your soul. So far, I don't hate the obstacles. That felt too easy, but okay, I'll take it. That feels like I need to coast. Have I played this before? No, it's not a coast. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna... Really? The world's biggest stop sign. I put the brakes on, like I thought you intended. That was not the outcome I expected. Okay, checkpoint and then stop. So, So I would have liked to have seen a backwards arrow or something to suggest at the first checkpoint that there was a place to go backwards, but okay. You got a big stop sign, but stop signs would ordinarily indicate that you'd stop here, but stopping here does nothing. So, it's an updated Evo track? Ah, okay. So, where do I stop? I can't stop here. So, why does it tell me to stop? Yeah, so it's wheelie. Right? Like, to me, it's that. It's just timing that right. Okay, so what? Rear wheel can't... Oh yeah, hey, and look, I'll be critical, but I guess I'm doing it from the right place. Thank you for taking the time to build the track that we get to play. I appreciate every bit of it. Ah, I think, okay, it's got to be that. Okay, that's cool. So I have to go a bit slower, and I have to do that. Okay. Yeah, you put in time. You put in your time to make something for my enjoyment. I appreciate that effort. So if I'm critical, it's just to make you better. Or to selfishly just, you know, make me feel better. Like, you know, boost my ego to... Nah, it doesn't. Nothing but love from me. Okay. Okay, there should have been a checkpoint there. I have a pretty strong view on checkpoint placement, and you should put them everywhere. At every opportunity, at every single break. Don't try and make a track difficult because it doesn't have enough checkpoints. That is not an indicator of difficulty. Not true at all, it is, right? But it just feels a cheap way to make it difficult. Like, if you're going to make something difficult, make it difficult with well-designed checkpoints. God, I'm an idiot. Well-designed obstacles. You know what I mean. Pressure's on. That camera angle. Yeah, and please don't apologize. It's all good, man. That camera angle caused me that fault because it's a little high. And again, I'll say this so many times. I can be critical of a track at... that was a nice one. Yeah, that camera is way too high. Like, it's cool to show the fire, but I can't judge when I'm doing my endo. So it's more about viewing than it is about making the track look pretty, but I get to do it both ways. Dude, nice, man. As a first ninja, actually, they were challenging enough obstacles. They were cool. I liked it. And it came out yesterday. So, I'm happy with that. Let's go, Miss Rose. I got you back. I am really not looking for tracks like I intended to. This is just going to become a... What am I doing? What? Some nights, I'm really good at talking and streaming and writing, and tonight's not one of those nights. Tonight, you're getting like a two-dimensional Shady. Ah, yeah. If only there was people from Red Links here that could see that when you type something and then move away from the search bar, it doesn't commit the words and you've got to type it again. I don't want to put the second word. No, I just want to... So, someone said fantasy, someone said horrors. Fantasy first. Ninja. What? Oh, this is you? No. Okay. What level is this? Because if you're playing silly, this might not be fun. But Miss Rose, I owe it to you. For some reason. Lost and Foundry Ghoulish? Sure. Alright. That's a really pretty looking track and like overall aesthetic. That is really pretty. Can I ask you, so what level are we talking about? What level's this? It's easy with a smile. I don't trust you. Guten Tag, Drus de Orden. It's a one. Okay, it's a one. Can I ask you a question, Miss Rose? I feel like you've colorized these objects to keep a theme. Is that a fair thing to say? Like this sort of pinky hue that you've rose, if you may. That was an intentional design choice? Actually, I'm just checking something. Am I in front of the chat box now? Yes, I am. It's a filter. Okay. It's really nice. That color has, I don't know, given it something else. I just hope. Oh. Okay, that checkpoint. What? Is there a reason that there's just a floating piece of wood in the sky? Do not like that at all. But only because I don't know. I'm kind of weird like this. Damn it. But I like the sort of physical world kind of making sense. So if I'm gonna have an object, I kind of want to know how it's connected, or at least like hide it from me. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to see just floating objects. Is kind of weird, even though it's up in clouds. I don't know. But like if it's up in a cloud, then might have a gate. I don't know. It's beautiful. I love it. I find that like it'd be awesome. And again, this is me just talking about what I'd love to see. It'd be cool if there was like clouds that you could have like underneath to just hide the bottom. You know, like just more or just make like I don't know, just more clouds or something closer to the driving line to hide some of that stuff. Okay, I've got to do this in one hit. But whatever. I still stand by my comment that it's an awesome looking track. And you know what? A good driving line, you'll forgive a lot of stuff. Like I used to always say that about like Grand Theft Autos and stuff. Like they got better, but like back in the, I mean, GTA 3, but Vice City as well. Like it wasn't the absolute best looking game for its time, but it had the most to offer as far as a game. So you kind of, even San Andreas too, like you'd almost look past some of the graphical, you know, slight sort of downgrades compared to like the whatever the leading sort of graphics game was at the time, because you're like, who cares? It's fun and I want to play it. So I feel like that this track does a lot of that. Yeah, good obstacles too. It's a a weirdly good one. That was it. I just stuffed it up. Yeah, well, no, simple build makes sense. So yeah, and this is the thing too. If you have a look at my track, the overhangs one, I mean, I built it in one stream. It took me about 3 hours, and it looks like it was made in 10 minutes. So I probably shouldn't even have an opinion here. Come on. Like, this is a tough checkpoint. Oh, dude. Drust Orden. Mate, I'm all about teaching people. If anyone here says teach me something that isn't Greenbelt, because I can't do it. If you want to learn about something, especially like in-game, base game tracks that you think I can help you with, let's go. Did a really good hop there. Yeah, okay. Miss Rose, good obstacle. Really good obstacle. And just launching cows. This is gonna suck. Oh, oh no, you can save that. Ego. Yeah, isn't it a cool track? I still really like the look of it. So, hey, Miss Rose, any particular, what do I say, motivation or inspiration is what I was probably looking for this track. And the design, the aesthetic, is this just a whimsical fantasy that you've come up with, or is there something this is kind of inspired by? Because I feel like even like actually, you've numbered your checkpoints. I am a massive fan and someone that appreciates that hugely. Just fantasy medieval and flying cows. And whatever the hell that is. Come on. What is that purple thing a thing? Should I be aware of what that is? Oh, those doves at the end was really nice. That was really nice, the way they just sort of flew away when I got... That was cool. Dude, I really like that, Miss Rose. GG's. Wow, Peter Griffin. Yeah, shout out to Miss Rose. Nice. Divine Fantasy, go check it out. I might check this out. This is part of my freestyling, right? This is why I actually search for less words than you give me, because I actually want to stumble across some stuff here. No growth, please, because it's just gonna end up live for spodas. Nice hoodie. Yeah, don't want to stop. Wow, look at that. This is terrifying. Well, welcome. Okay, you didn't really think about where that progress bar. Welcome to hell. Go to heaven for the climate. Come here for the company. Oh, right here. That'll give me a good look at the track, I guess. What the hell? That kind of broke some of the fun. Wow, look at this. Oh. I mean, this is... Oh, bad driving line. Okay. Oh, so that comes down and onto the driving line, but you can't really see or tell? And, oh, no. This was a really cool idea for a second. And no checkpoints? No, see, this isn't fun. Like, see, this is disappointing, because the track itself, like, someone's put a huge amount of effort into this. Right? Oh. We're way out. Why would you crash there? Yeah, but like... Go down there, okay. I mean, I love stairs. Now, I love stairs as much as the next guy. And aeroplanes. I'm right to be critical of this, right? I mean, like, I'm disappointed because actually, you know what? I'll share this part. I'm disappointed because I guess what this shows, like, this is someone that has significant capabilities and creativity. And it just as a rider, it's not as much fun as I think it could be. But again, selfish opinion, but hey man, that's what I get to have. Why? What? Julie. Yeah, it's not fun, and I think that's you can't forget when we're doing what we do that funness is a big part of it. Xanax, congratulations on the graduation. Let's go. Dude, don't ever apologize for not being able to give bits. Your kind words are absolutely more than enough and very much appreciated. I'm just glad you enjoyed the game that I enjoyed. Oh, not this track. I mean, clearly I'm not enjoying this. But like, this is why freestyling can be fun but frustrating. Yeah, you might have fun watching the struggle. I'm not having fun struggling on that. Like, I like a struggle, and this is the thing. I like a struggle where, like, it's like I need to figure out something, but I don't want to figure out the timing of when the giant seagull or the plane that intersects with the driving line is going to go past. I don't care. They were awesome looking, and it started a lot better than it got towards the middle. I would appreciate your criticism on my track. Let's go. I'm in a mood. Let's go. Frog, what you got? What you got? Oil. Okay, cool. You did mention that, didn't you? Actually, I had to apologize to someone at work recently. Because I'm like, I'm just in an argumentative mood and I'm sorry. Like, what I'm saying, I agree with, but sorry, you have to listen to it. Zach's got a new thing? I'll check out Zach's stuff. Xanax, I appreciate you. Okay. Extreme? Ooh. I like just the dude. I mean, okay. Metal. Correct. Watching a stream or listening to someone's opinion is optional. And I'll say this quickly. The coolest, the most amazing thing about the internet is when you disagree with someone, you don't have to tell them. You can just keep it to yourself and leave. But for some reason, everybody thinks that they've got to, like, share their opinion just because there's a button that lets you. Don't. Just stop. I thought that was explosive. Might have to go soon. Yeah, man. Hey, Noko, I'm glad you come and hang out. Appreciate the kind words, and I genuinely am just happy that you like trials as well. Nope. Right, Ego? It's like just occasionally have a thought that you're just like, you know what? It's probably better just left in my head. Is that gonna explode? No. See, that's not fair. I mean, except, do you know what? I'm gonna give the track creator. The track creator. He's here. Frog. I'm gonna give you credit. What you have done. So I'm disappointed that that's an explosive barrel. Except you visually changed it. So once I hit that once, I now know for the rest of the track that a aged, weathered, rusty barrel is not going to be triggered in the same way that a fresh one is. That makes sense to me now, and as long as you've kept that consistent through the rest of the track, I'm fine. I'm totally fine with that. And this is tough because you've kind of got to catch it. That's a really tough obstacle. The more I look at it, yeah, you want to do that almost. So let's see if he's being consistent, because I can get behind this. Oh, wow. I want to find another rusty barrel now. Miss Rose, did you share the name? Share it in here. I may not go. I'm probably not going to go back and find it. So share it if you want. Okay, I wanted to see you use that rusty barrel a bit more. I feel like, that's tough. Starting from stationary, but we got it. Oh. Golfy! Seriously. You didn't use another rusty barrel. So, okay, help me understand that. So was that the thought process? You're like, so I guess, all right. So maybe that's the conversation I'll ask you. And from a criticism perspective, Why did you introduce a concept if it wasn't going to be like, you know, because ordinarily I'd look at that from a design perspective and say you're introducing a concept because that's something that people are going to need to know later on. So if you do something just once for no reason, I would just say to you, like, why use then an explosive barrel? Because that is likely to cause confusion. You know what I mean? Just use a cylinder, use a grey barrel, use something else. So this track has a theme. What? Oh my god, this obstacle there. Oh, you questioning if it has a theme. There it is. Oh, Shadow's here. Hey. Sorry, just saw you come in. Yeah, no, Cabbage, I got you. Sarcasm and the internet, they go perfectly well together. No, the track itself is actually really cool. That's probably honestly I mean, decoration and that type of stuff aside, honestly I'm less concerned about that if it's got a good driving line. It was basic, but whatever. The obstacles were interesting, challenging. But yeah, I just wouldn't have introduced something that's like so obviously an explosive that then also isn't what you think it is. And I get it. So it's like an oil. Yeah. Yeah, look, hey, basic. But no, look, obstacles are good. I think it's more just on the decoration side of things. All right, is there any others that I promised that I was going to check out? Lost and Foundry. Was that your one? All right, so again, I'm just going to type the word lost and see what comes up. Phew. The Lost Colony. It's got my it's got my attention. I like. Actually, that's a fusion track, isn't it? That looks like a fusion track. I haven't played many of Calzone's tracks, to be honest. Metal. Ooh. All right, let's check it out. Oh, dude, Metal. Tell me what that one is next. Yeah, I want to check that out. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I have seen it. It's ridiculous. I had someone on Twitter say to me, "Is that real?" And I was like, "It's Calzone. It has to be." All right, backwards arrow. I love it. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go backwards. I hate it. That's stupid. I mean, that's not fun. No stop sign. Nice lift, though. Alright, let's... Okay. Upper driving line. Lower line. Upper's faster. Okay. I guess that says... Yep. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of... Oh, okay. Not a big fan of situations where you can't see the driving line, and going through that door there was a bit of that. Alright, that was cool. Those arrows gave me a hint to bunny hop over. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, this is... Whoa. Whoa. Okay, go a bit slower. Oh, what? So that was annoying. See, hitting that seems unnecessary. I really like this sort of piston object and the physics and everything, but having it, having the upper pipe there seemed unnecessary. I don't know if that to me. So okay, there's my critic. Actually, this looks really cool. I'm gonna watch the replay while I talk about this. Yeah, I like. I don't know. Maybe. And actually, so I'll say this comment too. If everybody made exactly what I asked for, it's all gonna be boring as well. So don't listen to what I'm saying. Like, don't feel that somehow I have some wisdom or some advice to give. All right, multiple driving lines, love. Overall design, the lava running through the boxes, the foundry look. I think you did really well with that. Good. Blocking driving lines like that, I'm not a big fan of personally, just because I kind of want to see where I'm riding. And yeah, I think it was really just that. This last bit. We'll go back to the end. Oh no, cabbage. Good for you. Good for you. At the end of the day, this is a creative pursuit, right? Don't let anyone tell you how to be creative. Be creative. Do whatever the hell you want. I will give you criticism based on what I want. Tell you, this upper pipe, wasn't a fan of it because the reason why I'm not a fan of it is that you can't tell that it's going to break and you can't control it, and then it kind of gets in the way of the natural trajectory of where you're going to go. So if that was just a design element that was in the background that broke, awesome. If that was away from you but you saw it as you were soaring through the air, great. But if it really narrows the trajectory you've got to get, it just gets fiddly and awkward, and like it's possible, but I'm like, I didn't add to the. I mean, it adds to the challenge, but I don't know. It felt weird, but then again, you look at not unfair bombardment. What was the one in? I think it was in Fusion, where there's all the bloody explosives, and you got to the last checkpoint, and the bomb drops down on your head as you pop through. I would never have allowed that to be in the game. It's an awesome checkpoint. It's a pain in the ass, but it's awesome. Yeah. Cecil Franklin. Let's go. Nostalgia next. All right. Peter, good to have you back as well. All the friends are here. All the friends. Oh, and Tracer Guy. Bye. Zesty. What we're checking out? K8. All right, let's do K8. He's just that. I think. Yeah. I assume it's this one. Oh, so good. So good. I only saw this on Twitter. This is the stuff where, and this is why I don't have like any say in how to design and build tracks, because I would never have said this, and this is what creative people do. And you know what? Sometimes, oh my god, the loading screen. I'm just gonna ride this slowly. This is incredible, Calzone. I love your work. This is freaking ridiculous. I'm just taking my time here. This is lovely. Like, I mean that. It is just a joy. The attention to detail is incredible. And I'm talking about like the lines on the pipes. Upper and lower path. Oh, and he said press the button. I don't know what. Skip? Is that a video? What? Do I have to sit still here? Why did the skip button show up? Do you see that? What does that do? Yeah, in the tweet, I'm sure he said something about the button. All right. But that skip button was weird. And I pressed it. Oh, just the obstacle changes, does it? Okay, I didn't see that. But, like, it's beautiful. So yeah, okay. If you haven't seen this track and you're seeing it for the first time right now, go on. So firstly, search K8, play every single one of Calzone's tracks, and if you track down Calzone, tell him that you love him, because it's just an absolute pleasure to have people like this in the community that can give us things like this. So, just spectacular. Calzone, if you see this, mate, thank you for just being you. Unplay it again. Set. Nah, that won't let you. Actually, that was interesting. I'm gonna go replay. Alright, let me try again. I'm gonna go replay. How the hell do you build this? That's what I don't get. That, oh, I want to see a coin come up. Disappointed. Calzone, you let me down. That should have made a coin. That should have been a coin. Yeah, this is what I want to understand, Stokesy, right? I do not get it. And I'm like this. Oh, okay. So show me the obstacle change. Is it? Which obstacle changes? Maybe I need to play it without hitting the button? I feel like that'd be like an obvious bigger thing. But look at the colors and the... Like, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Oh, so nice. It's so good. Yeah, Sonic. When I saw Sonic, I lost my mind. I thought that was really cool. All right, I'm gonna watch this replay. But look at this. How? What? What? Huh? I don't understand how that's... I don't get it. I don't... So is... So it's just built on like a so it's built on a 2D plane, and then you fix the camera to the bike. Is that all it is? Because that's just regular obstacles there, but it colored them and everything to make it look exactly like this. I don't know what that changes. But yeah, you can see this, right? So it's just... You just make everything on this like really narrow sort of thing. So when you put the camera back, it looks 2D. It's actually not. There's a bit of depth, but it's just like a flat screen that gives you the 2D background, and then everything else you just see slide on, and just lighting, I guess. So it must have some... I don't know. I don't understand. I don't have the vocabulary to describe this. But yeah, it's on a very narrow... But like to make that... Like to make it look like that... I don't know. It still hurts my mind. Like I've seen that done, I think, in parts before. You get the donkey part. Oh, okay. I pressed it, I think, every time. Do you know what? Let's just play. What? What game is that? I don't know. Let's play something else. Oh, back to roots. Yeah. Gotta love the creative thinking, man. That's so cool. Alright, you said donkey available, so... I figured that was a hint. Danny! I'm awesome. Danny, I'm fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. How are you, Danny? Danny, we should talk. I'm about to ride a donkey on like a regular Calzone track. and it's probably going to be amazing. And I'll be honest with you, the reason why I can be critical of track builders is because of people like Calzone that set the bar so incredibly out of touch high that you expect, it must suck for everybody else because it's like you expect perfection. You expect I've seen that. If community people can make that, it's kind of like you hold everyone to that standard. It's unfair. But that's talent and time and passion, and I love it. And Danny's great catching a stream. Thank you. That's fair, Cab, right? Then you guys are just oh, what's this? Back wheel challenge. Ninja. Okay. Yeah, you guys are all driving lines at that point, right? Oh, yeah. Calzone. Don't even know. Has Calzone done work for him? I don't know at this stage. There's so many community people that have actually gone in and done some stuff. I kind of lose track. I have a weird feeling that he did. I don't know. Am I getting confused with someone else? Why is there a skip button showing up? Don't let me skip the... Oh, back wheel only, of course. Oh, hold on. The whole... There's no safe areas? That's the only safe zone I get? Wow. Yeah, you think you did? Yeah, I'm thinking the same. Oh, checkpoint. Okay, these aren't as bad as I thought. Oh. Yeah. It's funny, I make out like I do have good relationships with Red Links guys, but you gotta understand, I live in Australia. I hardly talk to them, and I can't keep up to date with all the goings on in the office because... Oh, I did it. Cool. That was alright. What do you think of that one? I mean, that wasn't that hard. If you want, I don't know if I think it's fair to... Yeah, I might write that down. I might put that as my... That's not a bad... Oh, that's 2,000. Wow, that's had a lot of love already, but... Oh, 'cause it's from March. Short and sweet. Yeah, but I like it. Yeah, okay. All right, well, let's go. Short, sweet, ninja, butt, back wheel, roll, good. Checkpoints. That's it. My enjoyment changes drastically if the checkpoint placement's good. Cool. Yeah, I thought that was really good. Nuru. I don't know. Is Trials made in Oz because it loved by Aussies? No. Uni Trials is made in Australia. Yeah, Peter, I think, I'm going to have another run at that. That was really short and, yeah, seemed... Toast. You're asking about the company that makes Trials? Is that right? Red Links in Helsinki, Finland. Also, a contribution from Ubisoft Kiev in the Ukraine. Published by Ubisoft, who are based in France. And the University of Trials, built in Australia, just because that's where I live. Oh, this The cube skill game. Damn it. Oh, what's with the lower path? Is that... what? Why would you use that? That's weird. I can't get back there. Anyway. Yeah, I think this is good enough checkpoint placement. Do you know what I would have liked? Just a really simple, like, fog, or just block the background out more, or just something, just a black background. This actually would look really cool and really simple. But yeah. We've been in the studios, and like helping with uni. Have you? Okay, Kofi's asking, have you been there to their studios, helping with the University of Trials training? Yeah. I kinda pitched the concept and designed the tracks and the driving lines and did voiceovers and wrote the scripts and created video content and tested it and tidied up some decorations and I don't know, a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, so yeah, fair bit, a couple times. I think just for Rising I went over 4 times. A human pong. It's gonna sit here and play some of this. Oh. It says lean forward and bail out, so that's all I did. And I just bailed out here. He makes a lot of nice lines. Bailing the cups. Yeah, no, I was being like stupid. It wasn't intentional. What? So I can't. Huh? Oh, because I've got to go left to right still. Oh, you can steer side to side. Angle locked when you get to that point? Wow, that's so cool. No, but... okay, oh, so that's challenging. That's really clever. So... yeah, Stokesy, not gonna happen. To be honest, there's not... yeah, I honestly, for what the Uni Trials is, I don't think it needs any more. There's a couple of things we could have done. I don't think it needs any more. Okay, so the challenge for this, and this is kind of almost a frustrating thing, is that it's because of this perspective. When you're riding down here, you've actually got to push to the right to lean forward. So it's normal left-right, but it's not the way you're lined up. But as soon as you get into the air, when you press right, you start going to the right. So the controls flip as soon as you bail out. So I almost would have wished the camera flipped at the same time. So control the riding and the bailout angle right, and then the camera snaps, and then you're actually controlling it in the air, first-person style. Well, I had lots of fun learning all the things in Trials, Rising University of Trials. So good job, thanks. My first Trials game. Toast! Awesome, dude. Yeah, and I've been making tutorials for like six years now, or something like that. So, so good. So good, Calzone. Yes. Yeah, it's kind of been my thing. So yeah, Redlinks were kind enough to reach out to me and be like, hey, you seem to like this tutorial thing. How about actually working on our game for 2 years? And the cool thing, and now, cup disappeared. Cup. That's so cool. The cup goes away. I love it. I think I need to just... I'm going to have a bit of fun with this. I want to have a whole list of tracks that teach you things. I'm going to say this one teaches you to land a human in a cup. Yeah, I think it's a really cool idea. What's the track called? Okay, so it's K. I've just got to give Calzone some love. Human Pong. Of course, it gets an upvote. Yeah, but the cup's going missing. That's a really nice feature, but yeah, you can't just sort of, just do the same thing. All right, Calzone. I know that's not your best track, and I know there's some other cool stuff here, but we need to move on. Is there anything that nostalgia trip? Spectacular. I want to play this. Let's go. Yeah, skill games are nuts. Twin Fire, go home. Home is much better than Shady. You should know that. Twin Fire made an overhang tutorial. What? Man, are we gonna start a feud, Twin Fire? Is this how beef starts? The Twin Fire Shady beef of 2019? It'll be all over the community. There'll be like two sides. There'll be like people on the Twin Fire side, the Shady side. Who did overhangs first? I think it was me. Who did it better? Doesn't matter if you're second if you're better. Wow, Twin Fire. Wow, it's on. This is like East Coast, West Coast all over again. Trials beef. What? Why did I pick this track? Okay, harder than I expected it. Oh, I couldn't even see that palette. Wow. Alright, that's not a fun obstacle at all. I was just doing it wrong, I guess. Oh, Peter, absolutely, man. Let me get through this track. I'm taking him down. Oh, what a stupid... Okay, I get that there's this like steel structure that you have to create, but to make it go in front of the driving line to the point where I thought I was gonna hit it, that's horrible. I'm being a bit over the top, but honestly, pay attention to anything that you create that is going to go over the driving line. It either has to go over the driving line very quickly. That was nice to be able to hit that for the speedrun line. That was cool. I didn't hit it properly, but that was cool. Yeah, it either has to go past really quickly or be so small that it's not going to be a problem. It's just... Trials Gate. Yes. I gotta say, hey man, no, you know what? Twin Fire is like that dude that just goes to prison, and he's like, on the first day, I'm just gonna go and like punch the toughest dude in here, and it's like, you know what? I've just let people know who I am. I've arrived. I'm here. Don't mess with me. I'm like, I respect that, and from that point forward, no one messes with Twin Fire. So, okay, man, you got it. And as soon as I said that, I was like, in this analogy, am I trying to say that I'm like the toughest guy in jail? That's definitely not me. Wow, this is going to be like consecutive rear wheel bunny hops. Yep. That you'll need to do at speed. This is not a fun obstacle at all. What? Yeah, I didn't like that. Last Action Hero. Congratulations on the graduation. We're getting the hat out. Diamond. Yeah. No, ghoulish. Real world bounces are awesome. I'm gonna be a hard marker today. Alan. Padar, I haven't, but that's awesome. Alright, what was I about to do? I was about to do something. Who wanted the orange belt? Who wanted the first checkpoint on orange belt? Are you still here? Yes, associate professor, still going. Yes. I love associate professor. Salty's here. Good to see, man. Good to see some peoples. And Alicia. Yeah, Alan. Come on. It's not a humble brag if you go out of your way to tell people, but sure. Tell us what you did. Overhang. All right, what's his track called? What's his overhang? What's his rubbish overhang tutorial called? Alan, dude, just like chill, man. Chill. Honestly, just chill. That's ridiculous. You are unlike anyone I'd seen before. Yeah, you're getting into some unique territory, my friend. 1.2? Is that having a go at me? Well, hey, Alan. Blood. Nah, it's blood. Don't blame me for this, mate. That's all blood. That's got blood written all over it. All right. You even used my branding. You did it in my warehouse with my logo. Wow. Made with love. Yeah, right. Trying to... Whatever. All right. Okay. I mean, so, that was the best I could come up with. That took me hours. We've got overhang tutorial. We've got update on 1.2. And then we've got good training when you should do an overhang in game. Okay. Hang in there, kitty. Check overhangs, etc. From Gerg. Gerg did one as well. Alan, what the hell, man? I feel... Oh, man. I got a problem. I got a real problem. I made mine on the... Actually, is that the Australian date or American date format? Is that the 8th of February? It can't be. It has to be the 2nd of August. Is that 2nd of August? Yeah, Alan, I don't listen to you. It's American format. So, that's the 2nd of April. Wow. I never listened to you, Alan. So, and then this guy comes along in October like he owns a place. Okay. I have to give credit to... Wow. Gerg is the first person in the world to make an overhang tutorial. Or at least an overhang practice track. Shout out to Gerg. It was a donation incentive. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay, cool. You're saying why? So I made that track because... Actually, what? Wow, hold on. It was Twinfire's donation that made me make it. And then after all that, you went... best you can do, mate. I got this. Wow. Wow. The beef is real. Okay. Distance. Sorry, Twinfire. I'll get to you. Let me laugh at Gurg's rubbish attempt first. Not true. Actually, that's awkward though. Oh, hang on. So was this when Gurg was like way better than you? Because that was a thing, wasn't it? Like, something happened in you. And I've said this before, but the best way to get good is having a mate, like a mate that you care about enough where you can be really mean and know that it's not actually like, yeah, it's not intended to be hurtful, but I can be really cold. You know, like that's they're going to be the best ones to motivate you. Oh, Shogun. He's well, let's go and play his track firstly, and then we'll talk. But like he was the one that made me. So this whole time he's like, Shady's got a charity stream. I'm gonna donate heaps of money because I'm a good human, but I'm gonna get my revenge for some weird Twinfire reason because that's just who you are. And you're like, I'm gonna get Shady to make a track for no other reason. You probably already had the overhang track in draft you were just waiting for, and then you like dropped it on me saying, hey, I'll set this guy up, make him think that he's doing this great thing for the community, and you know, yeah, sure, it's $10,000 for a charity, but you know what? I'm going to embarrass him at the end of this, right? This guy thinks he's all high and mighty. I'm going to embarrass him, and I'm going to show how real track creating is done. And everyone's going to see it and laugh, and then no one's ever going to watch his streams anymore. That was your plan, and I think you may have succeeded. I'll be honest. This beef may be the end of the University of Trials. I can see it. Or Gurg's track is, because I can't even finish like the 4th checkpoint. Oh. So it's just got really slow on this. Alright. Oh yeah, Shogun. That was if you go and watch the stream, which I didn't expect it was 4 hours of rubbish track building or something. But if you go watch the stream, yeah, I was looking for a location and I stumbled across the Shady House and I was like, oh my god, this is the location. So yes, for anybody that really is kind of OG, and I like these little sort of Easter egg referencey type things, for anyone that has actually paid attention to what I've been doing for the last little while through Rising, you'll get that and be like, yeah dude, Shady House. But, oh, hang on. So, did he build the Radelaide track with trams, though? Because I played the Radelaide track. Wow, Gurg went to town on this. Yeah, Rundle Moore, man. Oh, and if anybody saw the stream where I played the Radelaide track, I actually did like a GeoGuessr style thing where I went into Google Maps and I actually found the track location in like 30 seconds. I had no idea where it was. Oh, Gurg. Alright, I get the idea. Wow. Alright, let's do it. So this is the moment. This is the moment where the beef started. So this is the cow. This is like the birth of a cow that becomes the beef. What? Dude, you've like... Wow, you're really trying to embarrass me now. Because you've got my grades, you've got the yellow hoodie, you've got the second driving line, you've got looping ghosts, you've got the warehouse location. What the hell, dude? Like, why did you even ask me to make an overhang track? This is just here to embarrass me and also make me respect you even more. This is really cool. Wow. I mean, hey Shogun, if you're here, can you get onto the Ubisoft legal department? Because I feel like there's a copyright breach in here somewhere, mate. So if you could just sort that out for me, that'd be really appreciated. You've even got the crosses on the mattresses under the checkpoints, dude. That's nuts. Wow. All right. I mean, this is this is classic. Overhang 1.2. Better in every way than mine. That's my comments. Yeah, that ghost is awesome. But the creativity, seriously. You have invented your well, not invented, but like you've created. So if you like plagiarized, and I hope you haven't. Yeah, I don't think you've stolen my checkpoints. So on that basis, wow. Yeah, it's even the same. It's even the same pipes and whatever. All right, I want to watch the ghost. How does the ghost do it? You serious? Oh, stop it, ghost! You're drunk. Look at this. Wow, dude. This is actually a really tough checkpoint. Oh, 100% Yosemite. This is awesome and the coolest thing I've seen. I mean, this is actually like, all right, like the head of Nike or whatever you call them, is like goes to like a dodgy like black market kind of, you know, shopping center in like somewhere in China. I don't know. I assume that's where those things are. And sees like these Nike rip-offs that are actually like really good and look legit, and just goes, yeah, they did all right. I mean, I still want to sue them, but respect. You did good. How the hell did you do it, Twinfire? Like, honestly, what? Like, I'm gonna check this out a little bit. Okay, so you've got extra bikes there. Oh, wrong camera. Got extra. Okay, so it's just the shell of the warehouse there, which is pretty much how it's built in game. Whole bunch of these things stamped around. The Union Trial stickers, but the mattress. Yeah, so you've got the mattresses, the grades. Like you did a really good job, dude. And like even like the attention to detail on these pipes, because on the real what is it? Uphill obstacles, the last checkpoint, I actually like had to redesign and change this at the end, so I'm very familiar with what that is. And funnily enough, the reason why I had to modify and make actually quite a few subtle modifications to the checkpoint is because when I was doing the video, this is what the last checkpoint looked like when they built the track. So I had to actually move it and do a whole bunch of stuff to make sure the A was kind of more prominent and visible when you got to the finish line, because the finish camera kind of had it blocked like this. That little attention to detail in the real game doesn't happen in Twinfire. See, Twinfire. This is why your track's rubbish, because when I have a custom camera that's floating, I can get a screenshot that makes it look like you have poor attention to detail. Are you? Oh my god! Is that what Shogun was talking about? It's on Twinfire. This is shots fired, and they were directed at my family and my children or something, man. This is like, it's a war I can't win. Like, there's nothing I can do. Now, if he really wanted to get me, and I was going to say I can't actually get there with the camera, I was going to go in. If he actually recreated the streaming room inside the house, it's over. Like, I will just close my channel down. Is there a way I can get... Because I'll tell you, this Easter egg in here, it was not well thought through. Because I didn't think it through. I rocked up to a level designer's desk one morning at like 8 o'clock and was like, hey, can you just do this for me quickly? You go backwards from the start for a joke? Alright, I'll do that now. Alright, Twinfire. I have lost all respect for you. Nice. Hey. You've even got a bailout exit. What? if you could add audio as like Ask the Professor lines, I would record them for you. You should have done that. Another one of these pops up if you just sit here for 30 seconds. I want to see if you did it. Just in case. Just in case you went that far and that deep. Because if you did that, the beef's over. And you just win. If you didn't, then we're like mortal enemies. You man, dude. Twin Fire. Dude, like, Joe, at this point, I don't know what you can do. After looking at Calzone's track and then seeing this, I'm like, you can do anything in this editor. You unconsidered it? I'm waiting just in case. 1.3, yeah. Wow. But the fact that you asked me to make the overhangs tutorial, you watched me do it, you donated so I could do it, and then you absolutely knock it out of the park. Like I don't know why, but I'm so glad you did. I hate you for it, but I love the fact that you just went, because I'm kind of like, I don't know how to do editor stuff, so I suck at this. But one of the things that I've kind of prided myself on is when I've had something that I want to do, I don't like half-assing it. I kind of like just doing it and sort of, I kind of, once I've got a goal in my mind, I'm kind of just, that's kind of all I can think about. So I kind of feel like this, you just like, once you started, you're like, oh, but I need to do this, and I need to do this, and this, and it just happens. So I love it. I love it, but I hate you. Wow. Dude, that's awesome, man. That's really awesome. Oh, that didn't come out today? Or yesterday? Wow. Thanks, man. Yeah, I've seen that dude, Alan. You're not sorry, and you shouldn't be. Told you, man. Don't listen to me when it comes to being creative. Right? You should just be creative. I'm not even going to watch that one. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright, come on. Go for plays. I can't bother trying to figure out how I pronounce your name wrong every time. Horror? Oh, that's going to be a good word. See, what I want to do is kind of, now that there's this, like, you can kind of just search for keywords. I kind of just want to do these searches and then just search for a word and be like, all right, cool. What's going to show up? Let's go. Let's go. So Twin Fire, did I play your Adelaide track? Saying sorry, the middle finger up, yeah. Yeah, dude, I said I'm going to play it. Is it this one? It is, because this is yours. Yeah, okay. So, okay. Alright. This has a weird Dark City Run vibe. Especially because of my outfit, right? Alright. Now, alright, let me just play it, and then we'll get to criticisms or feedback or whatever. Oh. So is this based on something? Is this something you've been working on for a while? Is this inspired by something that I'm not getting? Dude, play the first one? Is there more? Oh. Oh, Twin Fire. Dude, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. Please drive safe. I'll come back to this in a second. Is there more? Dude. Oh, cool. Oh, no. No, it's it. I don't know. Okay. Lighting. Overall design, aesthetic. And it's not just lighting. It feels like there's like other filters or something that's been applied. I don't know if it is just lighting. But yeah, look. The design I love. The use of light, the use of light is fantastic. What I struggle with is in a couple of spots I felt like honestly, like this is on another level already, so please don't take anything too negative. I kind of, through sections, like that's a long section to just go black. Like some subtle, and this is the thing, like this track is so good and based on such a specific design that anything that I mention here is just going to be super subtle, like the most minuscule of things, but you still want to be able to see the track. Like it can't have a massive chunk completely obscured like this. Like I don't know, I don't like those faults. But whatever, man. Hey, like I said, you do you. But yeah, that's the only sort of constructive thing. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm not even really paying attention to the driving line because I'm just looking at it because it just looks awesome. But yeah, that'd be the only thing I'd say about the driving line. Because I'm just not, like, yeah, it just gets awkward there. But like those little lights, the headlights there, cool. But then, and I guess, you know what, and that street lamp is probably my fault. That one's okay. This one, I don't really like. The rest of it's good. Yeah, that's, yeah. That's really cool. Really nice. Been working on it for weeks now. Yeah. So, sensitive filter, okay. My own version. Look out the window. No, I saw that. Yeah. GG's, man. That's actually really cool. That's an advanced, or at least from my understanding, an advanced attention to design that I really appreciate. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for suggesting I play it. Who's got something else? Or a keyword? Actually, let's throw that out there. Let's throw a keyword down that's going to generate something funny. Fridge magnets. I don't know if you were answering my question, but if you were, or you're not, I don't care. Now, I assume... Well, let's just search fridge. Let's see what fridge turns up. Oh, it is a track. Now it's good. Oh, but you can't. It's cheating, Alan. Oh, you just tell me a track name. All right. Fine. Bottle next. Let's do fridge magnets. I was going to say, that's oddly specific to find a result. What was that thing you used to do where you try and Google something and try and find a word or a phrase that only had one result? Gravity. No, gravity sounds like it's going to be horrible. But maybe. Okay. Simple but effective. So whole alphabet, and it's literally just on a fridge with a driving line over the top of it. Actually, and that's interesting because he's kind of designed the driving line and then kind of just decorated a floating driving line with letters and then gone, oh, what would I call this? Oh, cool. Fridge magnet. I respect that. I'm alright with that. Yeah, I don't think I'm searching the username. He did it the other way around. So he just did all the letters first. Hey, Alan, I'll tell you something funny. Your fact wasn't fun. It was just a fact. Take that. I'm practicing my beef talk for Twinfire. Can you friend me on Xbox? I'll tell you why in a bit. That sounds really weird. Sad fact. Just a depressing fact. Penguin. Track teaches throttle control and leaning. Nice. Don't think it teaches throttle control. I like the track. No, Haunted I haven't. But I've got to search bottle. I have to search bottle. Oops. Alright. What do you think we are going to turn up with bottle? Maybe bottle cap? Oh, did it? I love it. Ooh, someone's got to make a bottle track. Don't know why, but okay. What was the other one? Was there any others? Gravity. Mum Pineapple. Inferno! How you doing, dude? You saw me checking out your buddies? Ooh. Which one? 3. Alright. That looks like it's got some good love. White lemonade. Yeah, I'm not doing a wingman challenge now. Next time, curve. All right, I'm going to do this one first. Oh, wow, that's not even fun. I hate it already. That is just horrible, and it sucks, and I hate it. No, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen when I searched for gravity. Gravity is a stupid word. Oh, let's do it again. Now again, please don't take my criticism as any worthwhile feedback about creativity. That was really creative, but in-game trials tracks have had sort of low gravity tracks. And there's some of the tracks that I hated the most. No, Nuru. Later. Thanks for hanging out. Zach's here. What's going on? You need to be friends though. Confused. Oh, one of these. Actually, this was a skill game, wasn't it? Whoop. So blue is down. Jack and the Beanstalk. Yeah, I could see that. Miss Rose? Why is that happening? Oh. Oh, that's awkward. Oh. And that's a planet? Wow. That's an interesting take on the old skill game there. What is happening? And now I'm in orbit? How do you make an orbit? I mean, it's cool. Can I go down? Is that better? Like use what's it called? Like a gravity boost? I'm trying to go backwards. Cause it's all gravity, right? Like, nope. Nope. So I gotta get a push off there and then get pulled into that. What? I mean, this is really creative. So red is effectively like, oh, and then this is dragging me along. And then blue is gravity. And then that'll hold me. Whoa. Okay, don't go too crazy. Oh my word. Yeah, I was gonna say Slipknot. It is that horrible skill game infusion. But what? Oh. Oh. This is so weird. I mean, yeah, it's confusing, but credit where it's due. That's pretty creative. Later, Metal. Later, Rose. Bye, everybody. Magnets. Magnets. Yeah, all right. I didn't mind that. I mean, I wouldn't play it again, but it's cool. Wow. Gravity magnet beer pong. Get Calzone on it right away. All right. I haven't yet found. All right, I need 2 more tracks. I'm trying to find 5 that I like. There we go. Waiting for taxi. Taxi is a word. So what I'm genuinely trying to do is just stumble across some weird stuff that doesn't necessarily get as much love as other stuff. Miss Rose, when's Mini Shady going to evolve into medium size? Dude's already getting big. Look at this. Giga Taxi? That's just a large butt. Wow, and the description was going to be LOL and they didn't even bother finishing it. That's how much time they put into the track. Should we play it? Go on. You know you want to. Oh, Miss Rose. Miss Rose, that is a massively underrated comment that you just made. That is awesome. See, I appreciate the humor in that. Yeah, Alan, I don't think I'm going to keep up to date with adjusting the shadies. What? Summer or winter? Yeah, nice. Just seasons in general. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, wow. Is that the actual... No, it's not the... Okay. What? Okay. What possesses somebody to go, I have 2.5 minutes spare. I could read a book. I could, just go and have a snack. Or I could go and make a Trials Rising track like this. Now, again, I am being harsh and critical, but it's probably... Well, no, it's warranted. But I'm going to correct myself here and be very careful with my comments. I'm saying some of this stuff to have a bit of fun. Oh, this is getting better. Hang on. Actually, that would be a really cool idea, to make a really bad first checkpoint so it looks like a really bad track, but then actually have like a gem. But that's like the way you kind of get rid of, you know, just the casuals. But it's like the good why is the finish line when the good track starts? What? Why? It's like they actually made a nice track and that was just decoration. Oh, is that pre-made? They didn't make it. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that saved them. Sorry. Not sorry. Whew. Beat Taxi. Beat it. I like this. I really like this. All right. Pizza. Pizza would be good. Speaking of that, you just made me hungry. I don't like this track. There's no checkpoints, but I guess as it's a race, you probably didn't want them. But yeah, right? The friction is incredible. But just the driving line isn't actually... No, maybe it's just got to be way more precise. Later, Lemonade. Hey, Lemonade, I feel like you're... Are you one of Mini Shady's friends or a family member of mine whose name I don't remember? So that makes it sound way worse. I remember all of my family members' names. I don't go around calling people White Lemonade. You just talked about Mini Shady a lot, and I kind of feel like I've missed the connection. You have to remind me. So, okay, cool. Hey, dude, how you doing, man? Sorry, but I don't remember all of my 10-year-old son's friends' Twitch accounts, but I tried to. Dude, go to sleep. I've been okay. Actually, hey, all right. Tell me, is Mini Shady still awake? You can have some fun right now. Is he still awake? And by the way, hey, you are genuinely a lovely kid, man. You are pleasure to be around. Happy that Mini Shady's friends with you because you're a good dude, man. So there you go. There you go. Shout out White Lemon. I'm gonna shout him out. Let's do this. Alan, you gone? Later, man. Yeah, not much. I'll be on for a bit. I don't really like this driving line. I'll be honest. I like the idea though. Like actually setting it up as like a point-to-point race with no checkpoints. Because it's a race, no checkpoints make sense. But I just don't like the driving line. It's just pay the fare. Yeah. Anytime, dude. Anytime. All right, come on. What was the other word? Pizza. Pizza. I really think I want to eat pizza now. Can everybody tell me about favorite pizza toppings? And I mean like, so I don't want like just a whole list of pineapples. I don't care. And by the way, you can have pineapple on pizza. Go for it. but like the combination. What's the right mix for you? What's the thing? And this would be cool because I can tell everybody why they're wrong. What was I looking for? Peter. Oh, there she is. I feel like this is just one song that's been playing for like 10 hours. It was like an hour-long song or something. And by the way, this is just like weird free music, so. Howie? I should make fun. Hawaiian. I'm assuming you're saying Hawaiian or meat lover. Meat lover's cool. Cheese, nothing else. You're wrong. Oh, wow. Dominoes. That's cool. No idea what that is. I don't know. I kind of want Dominoes first. Oh, hang on. French? Livres attempts la pizza for fromage supplement bacon. Or something. I don't know. Damn, look at these comments. Pepperoni chili swirl. Interesting. Fresh mozzarella. I put chili flakes, I think, on a pepperoni. So yeah, I get that. Tomato sauce, thick sliced pancetta. All right, let's raise the. That one. Chicken pineapple. Now I want pizza. Yes, I agree. Send that to Auntie. What? Which one? Which one's going to Auntie? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, okay. Attention to detail. So, firstly, custom-made bike. This is really cool. Oh, what? He hasn't seen this? Has he not seen this track? For real? Let's hit him up now. Let's go. Give me a second. I'll send it to him right this second. Uno momento, people. I have to interrupt the live stream to send a picture to someone on Twitter. And I can't remember where my screenshots go. There it is. Alright, sweet. Sent. Sent. Okay, so getting back to this, the bike is fantastic. It looks, and I love this. So this is all just custom, but the suspension. All right, Shogun. Why hasn't this already actually been a real thing? This bike is fun. And it's the same, it's just the mantis under the hood, right? It just looks different. And that gets a bit weird, but that's cool. And then look at the suspension on the car. I'm sorry, I don't know much about track building and stuff. But that is actually that is like suspension and stuff, and it's really cool. Cab, that's kind of funny. Oh, shit. Okay, this track is phenomenal. I think I've seen screenshots. I've never actually ridden it. Oh, just I just appreciate this so much because it's a level of detail about the city, the environment, the bike. Like the person reversing the car just then. The way your torso goes into a ramp. Hey, we have a new student. Scout? Yeah, One of those. Welcome to the University of Trials. Okay, do I sit on this ramp for a bit longer, or do I need to run up? Oh, no, it does. It keeps going down. Cool. Oh, up the path. I missed it. I'm usually pretty good. Oh, that was an alpaca run. So good. So good. Whoa. Oh, I missed the checkpoint. Can I bail out and break all these? That's disappointing. I would have liked to have some really comical bailout. I really want pizza. The only bike I've asked for that got in the game was the Evo Donk. Oh, man. See, man, surely we can set up a deal where every time, I love that by the way, every time that I play that track on stream, there's like an order placed in my name, comes to my house, and it's just pizza there. I don't think that's much to ask for. Like, I'd endorse your product. Right now, but like only like it's like 11:30 p.m. I would absolutely sit here and eat a pizza right now. If only there was some way that for a nominal fee, I could get a pizza at my house right now. All right, what's the next word? And Grover plays. You'll figure me out soon enough. I saw your request to play Wingman. I'd rather not do it, so I'm not going to. So you can keep asking, but yeah, I'm doing this tonight. I'm playing Track Central. I'm good. You eat too many nerds. Yeah, you have 47 packets or something. Yeah, you don't do that. That's just sugar. Cheese Lagoon? What? Was that a thing? Is this... Was that my... What? What? Is that here, or... I don't want... No, but let's go cheese. Wonder if there's any cheese tracks. I mean, that'd be weird, right? But this goes to the... There's a cheese track, right? Oh. Ah, Joe. Oh, a nerd. Where's nerd? Where are nerds from? Have we got nerds a global thing? I mean, I'm assuming Cos doesn't know. Where are nerds? What? Hang on. So it's just like platformer? Well... Wow. Except for when you got the control overlay, but hey. Don't have him in Glasgow. Wow. I have too many Glaswegians that I work with, which is weird when you're in Australia, but that's where we're at. Oh. Oh. Like, to give you an example, where do I come out? Do I come out somewhere? Oh, no, I'm just... Oh, so I've got to go up? Oh, can you climb that chain? Oops. Yeah, so I went out, what was it, Thursday night with 5 people? Oh, you can. 2 of them were from Glasgow. So, that's a bit weird. Alright, I'm not going to finish this. Because I don't think I could be bothered. But that's really cool. kind of feel bad because they put a lot of like cool work into that track, but it reminds me of. All right, so I'm gonna go in a little shady story while I go look for my next track. Give me another word and I'll tell my shady story. Fruit as a word. Lagoon? Alright, I've got a problem. I forgot what story I was going to tell. Genuinely forgot what story I was going to tell. Whoa, I don't like what those crocodiles are doing to each other. I mean... Wrestling crocodiles. Do we want to play wrestling crocodiles? I kind of feel like I should just leave that up to your imagination. Damn, Zach. What level's this, Zach, if you're still here? Yeah, I was thinking about nerd a second ago. Oh, extreme. Oh, dude. Alright, let me just do this. Yeah, I can't do it too. It's too late. Yeah, score this game with the wrestling. No, it's... Oh, because Zach's not here. Sorry, other Zach. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry, that was Zach. It looks beautiful. I mean, the thumbnail's got so much going on. What story was I going to tell you? Genuinely don't know. Oh, I've played this. I think I even played this. Yeah, cool. Finally, I remember Peter. Anyway, let's play it again. I was in the middle of talking about a story, and then I said I'll find a new track and tell you it, and I forgot it. Oops. Low pass? Nope. Want me to do ninja? It wasn't a scary story. Alright, let's go ninja. Let me try it out. Womp rat! Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. The reason that I didn't like that rat, mouse, cheese track. When I was a kid, didn't have a huge amount of money, still don't really, but had a Sega Master System 1, I want to say. The one that had Hang On built in, which I always ended up, so the big brick, like the sharp angled red one, as opposed to the black curvy Sega Master System 2, that had Alex Kidd. Alex Kidd was cool. Everyone played Alex Kidd because everyone got it for free because, hey, built-in games were a thing and they were kind of cool. I had Hang On, by comparison, pretty rubbish. But, so I used to go and rent, again, concept. Young people watching the stream, you didn't go and rent a video game, but that's what you did because you couldn't afford the damn things because your parents couldn't pay for them because they cost a lot of money. So you go and rent a video game. And I would get a game called Psycho Fox. If anybody out there has played or knows or loves or has fond memories of Psycho Fox, that was it for me. And I don't even know why, because I can't even remember like getting past any of it or like playing more than what I've seen as an adult, because I've checked out emulators and all the rest of it. Yeah, I decided to at least give it a go. Damn, that's a long checkpoint. But yeah, but the problem is I tried to go back and play Psycho Fox, either emulators or picked, or it was, yeah, somehow must have been on emulator of some description, and it was the controls were horrible. So I don't know, maybe that was the emulator thing, but they just felt really loose and really slidey, which is kind of how that felt, and it just gave me flashbacks. See, I didn't play Altered Beast. I didn't play anything. I don't know. But yeah, gaming wasn't a big thing in my household, and really until I was in kind of high school, I didn't really get into gaming. So, Alrixo? I don't know how to join those letters together into a sentence. Actually, I want to. This. Yeah, I can't do this. I mean, not tonight. I say everyone's username correctly. So if you've got any problems, you've just been pronouncing your username wrong this whole time. Oh, that was a save. I will take that any day of the week. Why would I try the extreme version when I'm doing so successfully here? Ooh. Wow. Sliderman, what's going on? And thanks for the explanation, Alrixo. But so I enjoy mispronouncing names, and it is a good cover for when you can't actually figure out what someone's name is, because you just kind of make a joke and people are like, haha, that's just classic shady. That's not classic shady. I'm lazy, I'm disrespectful, I don't bother to learn people's names, and I make fun of you. I mean, it's not really a good quality, but for some reason you think it is, so good for me. Get over there. Whew. Like it so far, but that is absolutely beautiful. This is seriously. Except Alan. No. Alan, I'm good. Haunted, if you're stuck on a 5, good luck, my friend. No, Peter, I said yours is correct, because the only thing that I can think of to mispronounce your name, you don't want to know. Oh, alright. Dude, halfway through a 5, I can't get through a checkpoint of a 5, so... Oh, come on, that was... Alright, that's what I need to be doing. Ugh. That was it. I just need to click the back wheel and I got it. Whoops. Yeah, this decoration, like, this is next level. Honestly, this is beautiful. But like, consistent theme, and just looks pretty. Okay, save. Oh, I forgot how to throttle. Yeah, I forgot how to throttle. Oh, mate. It's nuts with the decoration. You don't play Trials? Come on, man. You're missing out on the best tutorials the series ever had. And how? I mean, actually, so here's a question. How the hell do you find my channel if you don't like Trials? Like, I don't know anybody. Like, this is always the hard thing for me. It's like I do a lot. I try and do a lot to, you know, help or at least contribute to the Trials community. But, like, everyone that, like, I guess you'd only find me if you knew it. So how did you get here without, or have you played the previous Trials and that's why you looked me up or something? I don't know. Yeah, help me understand. Oh, your boyfriend plays. Okay, that is something I didn't consider, but okay, that makes sense. Just want to see how that conversation went. Hey guys, you playing the tutorial? They're really good. I should go and look this guy up. Those tutorials are so entertaining. I want to spend more time with that tutorial guy. That's kind of weird. And your next comment, kind of hurtful. I tried to play it, but I'm not good. I mean, listen to me. Just listen to me. I can help. Oh, and oh my gosh, yes, please, everybody. I would love, and I'm sure your boyfriend would be happy too, but maybe not. But can I play Trials? No. Shady said I got to do homework. Oh, that was it. Everybody, myself included, started out horrible at this game. It is not, like, this is a game of legitimate, well, kind of, it's just a game, but it's a game of skill. And skill takes time to accumulate the knowledge and the muscle memory and all of the other stuff to do. And it can look easy. Not that I'm really making this look easy, but it can look easy when you watch somebody good do it. But I promise you, they have 1,000 faults for every second that you watch us. So please don't be disheartened if it seems impossible. I promise you every one of us starts exactly the same. The first time I played Trials, so I've been playing for like 10 years firstly, so you can't really compare yourself to me, but there's people in this chat that are so much better than me, it's ridiculous, and that's okay. Everyone is at their own different stage of like their Trials writing journey. Right? When I played Inferno 2, I timed out multiple times. Which is, you know, one of the hardest tracks in that game. And that was, you know, that was my learning experience. Right? To think that I'd time out, I think my best now on that's probably like 40 seconds or something. But I got to a point where I couldn't finish it in 30 minutes. And that was just the development of skill. Oh, no! Oh. That one hurt because that was tough and I had that. I'm just reading stuff now. He's always playing it. Do you want me to send him a message? Like, I'll totally just send him a message. Listen, can you get off Alaruxo's console or whatever and let you play? We can organize this. You'll get good. Honestly, I will say this right now. The Trials community, and this has existed in various forms. And look, people come and go, you know, for every person that, you know, gets fed up and leave. Look, it's just a game. Like, go and play you should be playing tons of other games because gaming is amazing. And you can do so much. You can do anything in gaming. So just find something you like and enjoy it. And when you stop enjoying it, stop playing the damn thing. Don't just complain about it. But yeah, it's one of these things that like people will come and go in the community, but the community itself has always maintained a reputation of being so just welcoming to newcomers, because we all get the struggle at the start, and there was something, right, that got us through. Now, it might be personal motivation. It might be that we're stubborn. It might be that we had a friend that helped us. It might be that you found, Unia trials, tutorials, and that helped or something. But something got each of us. Oh, I'm going to miss this again. Something got each of us through this. And once we got through, we've all realized how amazing of a concept, how simple it is in principle, but how complex it is in practice, but how rewarding it is when you overcome that difficult thing you've been working on. Now, that might be completing a medium track. Like, we don't care, but we know the feeling of overcoming and hitting your next milestone, whatever it is. So we want you to experience more of it because we know how good it is, and we'll help you along the way. So because of that, the trials community is fantastic. So get involved, talk to people, do something to stop your boyfriend playing for a bit. Say, look, the tutorial guy said, man, I got to do this, right? And you'll get this. You'll get there, and let us know. We will be stoked to hear back from you. Let us know how it went. And I've said that to so many people, and so many messages come back, and they're like, "Yep, you're right. It's awesome, and people are cool and helpful and welcoming, and yeah, I just completed something." Yeah, you got the this no. Actually, I've got to say, I was thinking about it today. I'm spending such a small amount of time in gaming at the moment. Like, I only play trials once a week in these streams. But that is almost, if not this week, that's all the gaming I've done. Like, this session right here is all the gaming I've done this week. And this is rare for me, but it's starting to become a bit of a pattern. So the other community that I've found to be very similar is skateboarding community. And that's the current thing I'm currently working on. So, yeah, that means, though, that the small amount of time that I get, I have to prioritize. And if I can go skating right now, that's what I'm doing. Why this checkpoint? Oh, no. Skateboarding is going good. I mean, I'm 38 and old and sore, and it doesn't work well. I stacked, which is a crash for you non-Aussie people. You can see my elbows all messed up. It's just a graze, but I came off at a pretty good speed. No problems with it, but yeah, pretty good speed. But if you follow me on Twitter, at FatShadyLive on Twitter for my sort of personal account as opposed to trial stuff. And yeah, I did my first ever drop-in on a mini ramp this week. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, cause I get it. I'm doing my best to keep young at heart. Because 38 is old when you look in the context of the common age that humans start to learn skateboarding. 38's quite old. Alright, this track is fantastic. But what am I listening to? This song, that's only 1 minute song? Is this just on repeat now? I've got on loop playlist. It just feels repetitive. Do a kickflip. Salty, man. I reckon if I keep progressing at this pace, so not kidding now, if I keep progressing at this pace, I am over a year away from a kickflip. Now, hold me to that. See my progress. See what happens. Because this is the problem. I get such a small amount of time to skate. Again, it's a few hours a week, right? I think this week I might have done maybe 3 hours so far this week from Monday. That's not enough to go. Downhill mountain biking cost, nice. I learned to ride a unicycle a few months ago and I'm 45. Yosemite. I've said this before on stream. I believe I can ride a unicycle. I've never attempted it. I believe I can do it. Oh yeah, and coffee. I'll stream on other days if I feel like it, but it's kind of a... Yeah, okay, so you may be right. I probably did have one other... Yeah, I did play... I think I did a Friday and Saturday stream. But yeah, it's just all work and life and family and just my own energy levels. I only want to do this when I have fun. And even now, like, I'm getting tired. But I want to get through this track. This is a like, okay... It's almost like this... Well, what I intended to stream is finished. I think this track will be the last, but I want to get this. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Just appreciate this like coral reef that's been created for us. Because that's fantastic, man. Oh. Hell yeah. That's a 1, right? Salty, if you're asking about the skateboarding, kids, yeah, not really. I mean, not really trying. GG's to me, please. That map is beautiful. That map, I want to like that twice. That track is awesome. But it is cool. Micro Shady's 5, and I bought her like a little penny board, and she can like push it with one foot and then get her back foot up on the board and like roll for like a little second. And that's cool to actually just see even her do that. But I was talking to her, she wants to come skating with me tomorrow, and she's like, can I go skating, but can you hold my hands? So when you fall, can you catch me when I fall? And I was like, no. I was like, look at my elbow. Like, you fall, you just deal with it. But if you learn to fall, you'll figure it out better. Yeah, Peter. Look, it is... okay, Zach. It's Zach. Shout out to Zach. Zach. Ninja Lagoon and Extreme. What level Ninja? Did I ask? Oh, Yosemite skates? Dude, and please don't... I never want to... It's funny, I go out of my way to try and be humble because I don't want to... I don't ever want to come across as like, like I don't teach people because I'm the best teacher. I'm teaching. Like that's just my passion, so I want to share what I know, but I'll teach you as much as I can, and then I'll pass you on to the rest of the people that are way better than me. And from a skating perspective, it's actually been a really humbling experience because... Yeah, when you see it and you watch it, it looks effortless. But that's because of the thousands of hours and the millions of falls that people have had. So to start doing it, you gain so much appreciation for the sport. You meet some fantastic people, but the mental struggle is phenomenal. There's so many overlaps with the skill challenge of trials, but then you've also got actual real-world fear and the serious risk of physical injury if you're not careful. Add those things in together, and being, older dude, like I was talking to a mate today, and I'm like, look, when was the last time you fell over? I said, you're like over 40 now, and it was probably 20 years ago that you have an unintentional fall, and that blows your mind when you realize it, but you don't think about it when I'm 38, And up until 6 months ago, I couldn't tell you. It's probably been 10 years. No, actually, ice skating, yeah. I was just going to say, you mentioned ice skating? Yeah, sorry, that's when I fall. I fall all the time. Union, what's sunset? I can talk about skateboarding while I look at this. Last one. Trials play at 2 a.m. Let's go. It is midnight here. I don't know what this is, by the way. Oh, cross, dude. Yeah. You just feel so much closer to death. But like I look, I've been doing this for probably 6 months now. I can ollie fairly consistently. They're still not massively high, and I still have only ollied over smaller obstacles. Like I think like a bottle of water on its side. Ooh, that's got to get reported. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, to find a like the sideways water bottles, like the best I can do. So not great, but learned to drop in. Oh, there's no checkpoint. Ooh. So who made this? Fun level 1. All right. Oh, don't make it nice. Ugh. Beautiful looking track though. Okay, I can't do this. Yeah, no, I've seen tons of Apparel stuff. It's funny. I kind of gravitate. I started out watching some of those guys, and now I've sort of gravitated to some other people for what I'm looking for. But and I knew what you meant. Oh, this. I don't like climbs. Except for ones that I can do. Oh, really? Well, at least I knew what to do, but... Oh. Yeah, okay, so... But I'm not... What have I got to do? Lean backwards? So maybe forwards? No, which way I lean? So just go slower. But like, it's the torque of the rotation that gets my front wheel up here. Right? Like I can't... Yeah, I know. But how? It won't let me. Like I don't know if that's making sense, but like, look, it rotates the bike up here. I think I was doing it right. Wasn't I halted? I mean, I just got it, so... You're wrong? Maybe? Oh. Guess it works. I've done that a few times to you tonight, haven't I? We're just like, yeah, that's not the way to do it. Oh, yeah. I guess, cool. You do you, Shady. Ah. Yeah, no, I get it. Haunted by... I couldn't get my wheels updated. And you're talking about going Oktoberfest like you're being forced to. Come on. So I'm gonna have to go Oktoberfest. Don't do crowds. Well then, a Twitch crowd is a good place to be. Because yeah, if I was sitting in front of this many people... Actually, no. If I was sitting in front of this many people playing Trials, I would be completely at ease. If I had to sit in front of you guys without a controller in my hand, kind of weird. Oh man, this checkpoint. Oh. Just like, am I trying to do this in one hit? I don't think. Yeah, no, yeah, that sucks. Oh. Yeah, as long as there's apple juice, as I call it, involved, I'm pretty comfortable in crowds. I'm very comfortable in crowds. Got 2 drinks in. Alright, this is an annoying checkpoint for me. I feel like I've just got to ease off the gas to get over that first little rise, and then give it a little bit of juice. Like that's just enough to kind of just land up there, because if you accelerate on this bottom vertical, it pushes you away from it. So my thought process is to kind of just ride up there and then grip and take it to the next. Oh, you're back again? Oh, you were the one that wanted orange belt, didn't you? So I think with this, I think lifting that front wheel is important. No, I don't think I can do... I got through, what, 5 checkpoints? Oh, yeah, it's funny. I either don't think I can... Actually, no, I can do this. I don't think I want to. It's kind of the problem I've got right now. Yeah, as soon as I grip my back wheel on that, that's what I gotta do. Okay. Oh. It was. Were you the one that suggested this union? Alright. So, for somehow... Oh, hang on. The first checkpoint at Orange Belt, it's really hard. Now I know why you want a tutorial. I struggle on it sometimes. Oh, alright, Union. No, hey, great track. Please let Donut know that I liked it, and I made it through 4 checkpoints. But damn, this one is... kicking my bits. Kicking me bits. That's not good. You don't want your bits kicked. Alright, I know how to do this checkpoint. And I feel like... Oh yeah, these are awesome tires. Yeah, it's... Don't take off gas all the way, half gas after... Yeah, I know. No, but... Oh, okay. I see. And this is what you'll... What's hard to comprehend is the subtle differences between good and... Yeah, like, so no, as soon as you said that, Haunted, I'm like, oh, of course. Like, it's yeah. The difference in skill is subtle. And it's so minute that you may not even see it or notice it. But when you understand and truly and deeply understand what's happening, you can make the smallest of adjustments and react to the smallest thing that the other person doesn't, and that's the difference between, a millisecond, a checkpoint completion or whatever. And so Haunted just told me a thing here. So what I was doing was letting go of gas fully, trying to get up into that little, the second little gap in here. The tip was, you do need to push off that vertical section, but you need your gas to be really gentle at that point, because you kind of want to keep in contact with the ramp, but then almost your bike's weight to help bring it back down. And there you go. So you can stick if you get it right. Wow, Haunted. Can everybody just give a little shout out to Haunted, because legit just got me through that CP with a couple of words, but I understood what you were getting at. Yeah, the subtlety in the control. Yeah, so, but it's weird. When I'm operating within my skill level and comfort zone, I can have all the subtlety in the world. As soon as I get to something like this, I revert back to 100% gas or zero gas. And it's stupid. But because I'm struggling, you kind of go back to that basic level, and that's not where you need to be. And I think the problem is I don't do enough ninja stuff to really, to try and truly get the appreciation for the subtleties. But you need them more here than you do elsewhere. What? Oh. Yeah, no, gradual increase. I can see that. Oh, I could have had that. Oh, the sky is beautiful. I need the subtlety, see? Why is this on repeat, you stupid... I got repeat playlist, not and shuffle, like... I don't know what this is. I don't know what's happening with this music. I don't care. It is 12:17 a.m. Okay. I knew it. Sorry, Haunted. By that point, I knew I could get it. I just needed it slightly. Oh my god. Oh, this. It's funny. I can like almost taste how bad this is gonna be. Nope. Yeah, Peter. I can tell you what the frustration looks like and feels like. It just looks like that. That's exactly what it looks like and feels like. Oh my god. Seriously? Actually, that's not as bad as I thought. Yeah, actually, that way easier than I thought. 15 left. No, this is not 5. Oh, hell no. I like that. Chris. Welcome to the University of Trials. Save it. Oh, save that. Easy save. I like that. Who likes that? Captain Biceps. Let's go. Welcome to the University of Trials. Is this backwards? Okay. Okay, so far so good, I guess. Oh, so that's got to be. So that's a fender. This one here is a fender, isn't it? Yeah, I can see. Haunted, don't spoil everything, man. I can see it's a fender. Oh, it's the track shape, like so the obstacle, the CP shape. Oh, look at that recover. Oh, yeah. So my issue is getting up there. Ah. Oh, that's a... Oh, catch it. Catch it. Oh. Now I'm rushing it for no good reason, I'll be honest. awkward because of... I did not want to do that again. Hell yeah! You tell Donut. You tell Donut that I crashed on the bike and dude was sitting there. Alright, but who is this? This... okay. Can I... Yes. I mean... Yeah? I mean, it's a bit... I think it's that. I don't know. GG's me, please. So just one thing I want to check. So the... Oh, no, it is. So what I just want to double check. Not that it's semantics, really. No, okay. Because I think when that symbol, I think historically, when that symbol's gone the opposite direction, yeah, he's actually... No, okay, so I don't know. There's a lot of history to it. Anyway, that's not a good picture. That's not a picture that I want up on my screen too much longer, but I need to... Oh yeah, the helmet too, of course. Alright, I'm gonna go this. I mean, come on! I mean... What? Come... I mean... Oh man. What? Oh my god. I'm sorry. Was that as funny as I thought? That was as funny as I thought, right? Oh my god. That was good. Oh. I don't know what else to say. Oh. Oh, what else? Can I do anything else? I think from here I'm kind of stuck, right? Are the pants alright? No, the pants are bad too. So oh, you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this. If you do this type of stuff to get a rise out of people, you're just not a good person. And there is no place in the world for you. Or at least for this nonsense. So, alright. Shoes I think are alright. They're just black shoes. Cool. Get out of here. Actually, can I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if there is anything else I can do. So it's weird. I can't actually view... Because you used to be able to view profiles from here, didn't you? Or do I have to go somewhere else? Ah. Yeah, I got the pants too. Alright. Oh, hold on. Was the track good? Yeah, the track was great. Sorry, I was going to downvote it. Just because who I had to ride that with. Alright. I need to be out of here. Good. Hey, good to have so many people here. It's been a while since, yeah, we've had a good crew. So it's been fun. The Track Central stuff definitely is kind of what I'm digging. I went for such a long period of time and I was trying to get all my plats and everything, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to chill from the platinums. I'm just going to have some fun. I'm going to freestyle a little bit. I'm a bit disappointed, to be frank, that I didn't get enough tracks. I wanted 5. I only got 3 so far, but we'll come back and keep looking some more. Oh, Orange. Oh, Trials Player at 2 a.m. Let's go. Marco 25. Good to have you here. I'm sorry, man. No, come on. We'll do one more. We'll do Orange Belt. Let's at least go have a conversation about it. Why it just feels like it's just every song on repeat now. All right. Yeah, I gotta do this, man. I'm okay. It can't possibly be recommended. I mean, okay. So what bike? I thought didn't I? Have I zeroed white? Oh, it just says time. Later, Kovacic. No need to try it on Mantis. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I could. I mean, yeah, I need a bit of time. Yeah, no, 0 white should be all right. Okay, cool. I forgot they were just fault-based, weren't they? All right, so who am I doing this for? There is the Orden and I think someone else, but whatever, just for you. Let me just do it first. It's funny. Okay. So is this what you need help with, yeah? Yeah, no, Salty, I'm not now. Okay, cool. All right. There is the Orden. So, by the way, however many people are here, some I think might have already started to leave. Sorry. But I'm going to talk you through this as best I can, then I'm going to go. You can't stop on the second. Yeah, no, so it's got to... Well... Can't you sure? You're saying this one you can't stop on? Yeah, probably not. Okay. The most important thing... Okay, so with any... Given that this has really got to be done in one kind of semi-flowing motion, you need to carry momentum. To carry momentum, you need speed. Think about this. I heard a story once. I don't know. I'm just going to massacre this. But with the downhill luge, and I'll get to physics is kind of where I'm going with this. With the downhill luge, 1/10 of a second on the sprint start ends up being like like a second or two down at the bottom of the track. Maybe there's some crazy thing where a fraction at the start has big impacts because that momentum that you build up at the start, obviously it's multiplied as you go down the track. So the faster you start, the faster you'll finish at the end. Super important to keep it right. The trials is the same. It's all physics, right? So the faster you can get, and the cleaner you can get. So it's a rear wheel bounce off this first lower one, but it's how fast you can effectively keep your momentum going on the second one that's important. So the rear wheel hop on the bottom. So really, it's a strong bunny hop here. Lean back a little bit more than you think you need to, and get a really big pop. But crucially, and this is the part that I think is kind of missed if you don't realize what's happening. I lean forward. Now again, if anyone's got other comments, go for it. But I lean forward a little bit more on my front wheel as it's going over this second thing. What I find that does, and you just don't brake, but what you'll find is by putting the rear wheel there, it'll coast up. So using your sort of upward momentum, but it kind of let you coast up a little bit before you try and get your back wheel down. But by doing that, it gives you something to pivot on. So it actually helps you lift the back wheel a little bit higher, I think. and you kind of coast the front wheel and then try and bounce off the rear wheel. And by doing that, you keep a bit more of the speed. It's the speed of the first and second jump that allows you to carry through. As long as you get a clear rear wheel bounce, it'll carry the speed through the third and fourth and get over the top. With the fourth one, you kind of have to, just hop over it how I did before. But you'll see. So just pay attention just to my front wheel to start with, because so I talk about that a lot, but yeah, so it's really just that pop your front wheel up first and let it coast just for a fraction. But I did one of them then, wasn't even necessary. But let me have a look. Yeah, coast the front. Yeah. So yeah, it depends. Because once you get stuck. So yeah, that was my first comment. Now, the other thing I'll say is so there's a front wheel coast there, and I got it heaps easier. So that was my first, so coast, and then onto the back wheel. The thing is, with this, if you can learn this technique, but this is like crazy throttle control, but you can recover from that if you have to. I'm trying to think what else is here to teach. Real good, so it's that timing, and then obviously if you're going to overshoot it, you can try and catch yourself, and try and recover. A lot of it is, it's supposed to be a high level skill. But if you go into this one and kind of hit your back wheel, you lose all your momentum, and I think that's what Miss Rose was getting at, is that you kind of have to use that front wheel technique or something to make sure your back wheel doesn't hit the side of the first or the second log. Because if it does, it just kills all like that. It kills all your speed. So do everything you can to kind of get your front wheel up there, and then back wheel straight on. And helium's bouncy and grippy as hell. Hill climb's good. It can recover from a lot of stuff. But let me just read the comments and make sure. And you know what? I probably should have just got Haunted to do the tutorial, because you good. Okay, yeah. Leaning forward on the front wheel for the second pillar is important. Yep, cool. That's what I'd always thought when I did it. First just taking gas, hitting gas, landing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the hop for the second third is my biggest problem. I think I can't get to the third because there's no momentum going forward. Exactly. Yep. Perfect. Thanks. That leaning forward thing seems to work quite good. Yeah, it does. And it's one of those things like you don't realize that we're doing it for a reason until you understand the sort of the physics, or at least like what we've learned through it. But then once you get it, it kind of just go, oh wow. And there is actually another one. I don't know. What's the track where you go over that big pit of concrete and you go over the construction equipment? I forgot the name of it, but I use the same technique when I'm going over that bucket, the sort of the digger that's got the raised bucket in the air. I think on one of the challenges where you go through it on a slower bike, it might be the Rhino or maybe even the Squid, you've got to use that same technique to get over that, the excavator, whatever. What time is it in Australia? It is 12:36 a.m. Corky. Yeah, Corky. The front wheel forward momentum thing seems to be my problem. Yep, cool. Yeah. And so that's the thing, you can recover from a lot of that stuff, even if it's ugly. I hate this one, by the way. I always struggle with this. There you go, that helped you too? Oh, that's right, you were the other one that wanted this. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, I know, right? Where's the overhang tutorial now, Twin Fire? You rubbish. Bloody, what are you, plagiarizer? think I need to almost. Break sooner? Really? All right. I've learned not to. Oh yeah, probably that probably makes sense. It's just, yeah, this is a... No, I probably don't even need to go full... you know what it is. Yeah, no, it's don't go full gas. That's actually the lesson here. Yeah, God. Wow. Yeah, it's like I said, when I'm struggling, I go back to just smashing gas as much as I possibly can, and it's stupid. You shouldn't be doing that at all. Speaking from an endless mind to explore. Bullets start flying, better drop to the floor. I'm staying up. I'm wilding out. I'm leaning in. Oh, I always forget how to do this one because it's weirdly awkward. You got to make sure you hit the checkpoint too, because I've done that before and missed it. Oops. Whoop. Ugly, but we stuck it. Drink and let's keep going. So hey, if anyone wants to keep watching the rest of this, let's go, because I'll try and finish it. Oh, hopefully you can pick... Oh, well... I was going to say, hopefully you can pick up some more pointers, but now we're getting to the checkpoints that I've forgotten how I do. So some of these, and this is the hard thing for me, at the extreme level, I can teach it because I have a deep enough understanding where I can explain it. I get to some of these ninja things, and I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of going on instinct. Like I can do more than I can explain well. Like I kind of understand it, but yeah, I don't know if I could fully appreciate the subtleties, which is enough to really articulate it. So that's where I think Haunted comes in. Yeah, like this one, I have hit. It's yeah. And the next checkpoint is the real tough one. So gripping on walls, it helps to take off gas in the air and gas when you're getting gripped. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that. The other thing is you're trying to, like, oh, that was good. You're trying to unlearn, like when you're doing something like that, you're kind of unlearning muscle memory, which isn't actually easy when you've done the same thing for a long time. Yeah, I've done the fender as well. It's the same song. It's shuffle. Just shuffle.
What we do here is go back.
I don't understand. You mean like that? See, Haunted, and honestly, this is the difference. Dude, we got to collab or something, man. Now, this is the checkpoint. This is the next one you'll significantly struggle with. Now, funnily enough, the technique that I've taken with this, it's actually, now that I think about it, it's the same technique from the first obstacle. And you may not realize it, but watch my front wheel, right? I can't make this without the momentum to get up there. I do a rear wheel bunny hop in the rear wheel bounce in the first third of the lower ramp. You got to get a good angle, but I coast up with my front wheel. That's how I get. There's two techniques for this. I'll try and show you the other one as well, because I have had people show that and say that's more. The other one's more. The fender is more consistent. But what I'm trying to do here is just get the right angle to get my front wheel. And what I do is I use my front wheel as the pivot to help get the back wheel enough rotation. So I use the sort of speed and momentum of this bounce, get the front wheel up, and then it's not consistent for me at all. And I'm really tired because I was supposed to be going to bed, and someone, I think I decided that I wanted to do more than the first checkpoint. There are 4 ways to do this. Oh, really? Alright, cool. But yeah, I found when I was going for like plat or whatever, I think I got plat on this. When I was going for that, I found the front wheel technique to be the right one. Yeah, so the other one is, it's that way, where you you almost coast a little bit on the front wheel, but then yeah, actually I think I've got a I think I've got to sit back on the bike when I do it. No, I can't. Alright, I'll try this way. It's a really narrow angle that you've got to hit this at with the right speed trajectory to lift the back wheel out of the way. Oh. Like I'm rotating too far backwards. Way too far. Way too far. So much. You're like that. Just enough to get your back wheel, so your front wheel up, and then start to coast. My hand's hurting now. Actually, let me just look at something. That didn't work. Try 'em out. What was yours, though? So further line. If you start at the further line and roll back to the closer one, acceleration, huh? Oh. Oh, like that. Okay, I think I did L uptime instead of... I'm like, that looks like... Damn, that's why I'm tired. Actually, yeah, that's right. I have seen this technique. I think someone's told me this one as well. So, like, try and get there. No, you might be right about the back wheel. All right, let me try this. So, is it this? Then get back there, and then... I see. Yeah, like that. Too early. I don't think I've used those markers as well, but I get it. Oh yeah, so you've really got to, you got the timing just right, but whatever, if you're here, if you can make it to checkpoint 7 or whatever we're at on Orange Belt, your timing's not bad. Okay, most consistent way, we like it. Yeah, just got to get that fender just right though. Yeah, okay, I see. Nah. Alright, that's fine. Okay, wow, alright. Wow. Teacher becomes the student, huh? Always said that with ninjas. Now, we say this is the most consistent, but if you're struggling to get through this track, what I just did might be too hard for you. But all of this is then probably too hard for you. Yeah, using the line salty. GG's, man. Shout out to Salty McSalty Face. It's been a while since I've done Orange Belt, to be honest. As you can probably tell by how amazingly... Oh. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, cause I'm just that creative. Whew. Alright. GG's to me, please, but GG's to Haunted and Salty in particular. And anyone else that gave me tips along the way. Drist to Urden, that's how easy it is. I've been playing for a decade. It took me like a billion faults. So, good luck. Yeah. Alright, now I'm out, but let's go and raid someone. Let's go and raid someone because we show Trials community love. And Red Links is on, and that is who needs our love. Just because my boys were hanging out here, so I got to go and pay them back. Let's go into a raid. Yellow shady hoodies if you got them. If you don't, just go and say hi. But that has been a hell of a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this. I'll be back same time next week, maybe over the weekend, maybe more, who cares, I don't know. I'll be back at some point, but I really appreciate the participation, the chat, the conversations, the help from, you know, Salty, Haunted, and yeah, just the Track Central browsing. It's been real good. So let's get out of here, but go and show love to my dudes. Red Links Official. I'm out of here in like 10 seconds. Thank you all. Billing in time until everyone joins. Yellow shady hoodies right now.
I have no clue how to get that season to work completely. I need to check that out. Oh, we got Raiders in the house. Hello. This is what you're watching right now is the pre-stream for Trials Live, which is starting in just a moment. Thank you, Shady, for the raid. Appreciate it.